of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman?
Yeah, hey, when it come to dating, ain't no holding back. Here to give the game, no cap, so you know the facts. Steve the Dean, Mr. Lucario, time to show him how it go. Ain't no playing around, get it poppin', yo. April MC in the chat, you know she gon' hold it down. It's the dopest show around, didn't know, you know it now. We teaching game, yeah, this is a movement. No need to delay, homie, you gon' have to tune in. Let's go.
You don't need to lie. You don't need tricks, pickup lines, and stupid-ass gimmicks. It's weak and shows you think more like a woman than a man. This program will help you get over inferiority, shyness, and lack of self-confidence and feelings of worthlessness. So, if you're ready to change your life and reach your dreams and become the man you want to be, this is the show for you.
Yo,
we're in the building. Yes, sir.
what's popping? What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on, Mr. Lucario? How you doing, man? What's up with you, man? What's up with you?
Chilling, just out here, you know what I'm saying? Living life, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man.
As always, shout out to everybody in the building, guys. If you guys have a question, go ahead and put a Q. Lines are open. We are going to be talking about 7 key things men refuse to do that instantly attracts women. But before we do that, anything going on with you, Lucario, that they need to know?
Yeah, man. So, guys, make sure you guys go to shoplucario.com to get all the products. Also, go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership to step up your game. Yeah, let's make that happen.
All right, guys, and all my dogs out there will be kicking out a show at 9 East tonight. That show 9 East tonight. All right, guys, let's get this game, man. Let's talk about it because for many of you guys, have you ever noticed with Lucario how some men they just don't chase women? You know, they're like, it's like you're the guy that women watch. It's, you know, they look at you. Women will watch certain kind of men. They'll study certain kind of men. And it's this power that most people don't understand. It begins with one word. And it's not smart men don't attract women by saying everything. They attract them by refusing what actually drains their value, because I don't think people understand the game and value are like hand in hand when it comes to value. Let's talk about value and time, but let's start off with value. What say you on that, man?
Yeah, I think a lot of guys don't understand how important value is, and also understanding the value within themselves, which is why they have a hard time attracting women, because what they do is that they disregard the value they have and they put all the value on the woman. So when the woman is talking to them, she doesn't see value in him because he doesn't see value in him. So it's important for you guys to understand that the value you have is what attracts the women to you, which makes the women want to fuck with you in the first place. But if you don't see your own value, it's going to be hard for her to see your value because you don't see it. So she's going off the cues that you're putting out there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. The value that people don't understand is it's what you tolerate. And most people don't understand that a lot of these guys out here, Lucario, we're not here to give you guys, we don't want you guys to overgive. We don't want you guys to overprove. And you're not here to over-explain. And for many of these young men, Lucario, the moment they do that, they change everything, because when you value yourself, because you got to see, Lucario, what they don't understand is they think they value themselves, and they may value themselves a little bit, but Lucario, there's a difference between a man, I want to talk to you about this, a man valuing himself and a woman seeing a man as valuable. Because just because a guy thinks he values himself doesn't mean he's valuable in the eyes of a woman. Let's talk about that.
Right, exactly. Because you have guys, for example, they value the fact that they got, you know, money and status and all that other good. You know what I'm saying? or they value like their looks or whatever, and they think, this is the end all be all. But she doesn't see you as valuable because she sees that you're not really a man of substance. So therefore, she's like, okay, you look good, but so do a million other dudes that she's come across. You got money, so does a million other dudes that, you understand, you got status, so does a million other dudes. So there's nothing about you in particular that she finds valuable. And that's the part that you guys don't get. Y'all are working so hard to be average. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, yes.
the crazy shit. Insane.
What's so crazy is that because of their mentality, they don't understand average is you should have nice clothes for yourself, and you should have your crib set up, and you should do things for yourself. But they feel that these things are so important to a woman.
Right.
I've got to do it for the woman. And all these guys out here, they don't understand that the game is all about the centrifugal force that you bring a woman into your world. That's what we always see. They don't understand bringing women into our lives where they want to see you, Lucario. She wants to text you. She wants to talk about you or talk to you about you, date you, want to sleep with you, want to masturbate for you. Keywords are you, but there's some reason these men are making it all about them.
Right.
And the more you make it about her versus yourself, you're showing her that you don't value yourself because, Lucario, that's all women know is all these guys out there and all you ladies out there listening, you know what the hell I'm talking about. They running behind your pussy and you ain't even giving them your pussy. You see what I'm saying, Lucario?
Right. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. The woman ain't even giving them the box, and these dudes are running behind it, chasing it, trying to get it going. And it's just like, these chicks ain't really fucking with them like that. They don't realize it.
Yes.
And all the woman uses them for is the time and the attention and the money and all that other great stuff.
Yes. Yeah. So see, when you have the game is not giving away anything because everything is earned. The game protects how you think. The game protects your time, your name, and it shows a woman that I am not going to put up with your bullshit. Now, remember, Lucario, a woman is allowed to bullshit, but when a woman's going to recognize when she sees something as valuable, she's going to think twice of bullshit because she knows that I'm going to lose something special, Lucario. What say you?
Right, exactly. And that's the key thing. Think about this, guys. If the woman's bullshitting you and playing games and doing all this other stuff, what she's essentially saying is that I don't see value in you because I don't care about losing the situation with you, which is why I'm acting fucking crazy and stupid and, going all over the place and disrespecting you. But when she sees value, she's like, damn, I want to stick around. I want this guy to like me. I want this guy to bring me into a situation. So I got to act right. I'm doing whatever he's saying. I'm going in whatever direction he's going in. And so that's where you get women who are going to really be about you. So anytime you hear these guys on the internet, like a lot of these red pill dudes, black pill dudes, whatever, complaining about women, remember their reality is women are fucked up, evil, manipulative. They're crazy. And yeah, that's going to happen because that's what they bring out of those women. Basically, how they are. It's just crazy.
Yeah, and that's the thing about exactly what you're saying. That, and we all please write this down because this isn't about being cold, gentlemen. We're not telling you to pretend to be cold. This is about being clear. When you have this game, you're not rude with women. Right. They just know you don't play games. See, Lucario, they think you and I are trying to teach them just to, hey, bitch, shut your ass up,
right?
Shut your ass down, and here's what it is, how it's going to be. No. It's quite the opposite. It's that Lucario and I, again, we do it in our own ways, give women the free will to make a decision of what they want to do. And regardless of what they want to do, Lucario, they're going to do it. What say you, brother?
Exactly. And that's the thing is that, women have free will to be here or not. You understand? And I think that's the biggest misconception is that a lot of times, people think like when we talk about leadership, we talk about having game. Y'all think it's a way to manipulate a woman or to try to force her into staying with you and, saying, oh, you can't do this or that. No. We're saying, hey, listen, this is what we do. And if you want to be here, remember, if you want to be here, this is what is going down. Now, if you don't want to be here, you're free to not be here, but understand if you are here, this is what's going down. It's really that simple. So we're giving her the free will to make the choice. So we're not saying you have to be here. We're saying you could be here or not be here. We don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, guys, y'all got a question? Please put a queue. Lines are open. Cara, how many times have you had a woman mad at you,
right,
for telling her it's cool? Like,
right.
They try to make you jealous. They say, well, I'm going out with this, so I'm going out. All right, cool. Have a good time. What? You don't care about me. I thought you really cared. Why would you try to put me in the arms of another man? All that shit. Come on, Lakar.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, but a lot of dudes who don't got game, they the ones that be trying to get her to go nowhere. They're like, yo,
yeah,
who you going? Stay home. Who you going with? Who's your girlfriends? Who gonna be there? Like these dudes is trying to hold the women. But what you got to understand is that we let them go, which is why they always want to come back.
So we got a call here. Area code 803, sir. What's your name and what's your question? How can we help you, sir?
This is Jonathan. My question is...
Okay, wait, Jonathan, are you on your speakerphone, sir?
Let me see. Hold on a second. No, sir.
Okay, put the phone. Make sure the phone's next to your ear.
Yeah. Speak up a little bit because just speak up so everyone can hear you. But speak up. What's your question?
Right.
What's up?
My question is, can y'all put like timestamps on these?
No. What you need to do is you put the timestamp while you want. Okay, young man. Do you want us to cut your pancakes for you?
Huh?
Do you want us to cut your pancakes for you?
No.
Do you want us to iron your clothes and wake you up in the morning and tell you what time you have to go to work and make sure you are properly dressed?
No.
Okay, come on, man.
So why do you want timestamps on things for?
Say like I'm not watching that. I can like go straight into the topic or whatever.
No. But this is the thing, though. You need to learn games, so you need to watch the show from the beginning to the end. So what you need a timestamp for?
Yeah.
They be long. Like.
No, but that's what you mean long.
They should be longer. That's all.
Longer. Yeah. Look, Lucario has to water. Hey, dog. You understand? Okay, young man. This is only a grain on top of a tip of a needle. This ain't nothing. We mean longer. We mean longer.
You need to be listening to this shit twice and taking notes. So you talking about timestamp? That's why I'll be having issues because y'all trying to pick and choose. And choose. Like, nah, man, listen to the whole thing. Listen.
Yeah. You see what you're doing, young man, and you understand. A lot of guys do this, and this is where I go wrong. You guys pick and choose. Okay, this is why. Lucario, in your book, do you have chapters in your book?
Right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do I. Okay, this is why Lucario and my books work, but they won't work for most guys. You want to know why, caller?
Why?
Because let me tell you what y'all do. Let me tell you how your mind fucks you up. You may open up a Lucario book, and hypothetically, there's 10 chapters.
Mm-hmm.
And one chapter is going to say the beginning and how to start. But what you guys do is you say, you know what? Fuck chapter 1, 3, and 5, because I already know those. I'll just read chapter 2 and 6. And then after you get done reading those, you'll be like, this book sucks.
Right.
You know why? Because you guys do things the way you think there should be done versus the way you should do it. You hear what Lucario's saying? You should have that. You should dedicate yourself to this game right here and not just pick and choose, like Lucario's saying, what you want to listen to. Because what you want to listen to is why you fail. Because you listen to what you think you need versus what you actually need, Lucario. What say you on that, man?
So Colo, what's the issue you got? Because I know you didn't just call it and ask about timestamps. Come on, man.
Wait, what did you
I want to go to the video.
Okay. No,
like,
young man, hold on. Young man, we got you.
That.
Young man, we got you. What did you do Friday and Saturday? Let's start there. What did you do Friday and Saturday, buddy?
Friday I had work. I was on night shift, and then Saturday I went to a friend's house.
Wait. A friend's house, a guy house or a woman's house?
A guy's house with some music.
Okay, well let me ask you a weird question. Okay, if you want to go and listen to some music with a guy, why don't the two of you go to a club where not only there is music, Lucario, there is women there? Why
Two of
not?
the guys were like 18 and 19.
Well, then
so-
why are you hanging out with them?
How old are you?
How old are you?
30.
Nigga, you hanging out with 19-year-olds and you 30. What are you doing?
Wait. You're 30 years old hanging out with 18 and 19-year-old guys for what?
You playing fucking video games.
Oh Lord! I just played with my brother and one friend, and just me and my brother.
But young man, okay.
No more.
Okay, wait. No, it's cool. But I'm saying, why not go to the club and meet some women and then come back to Lucario?
I did like the weekend before
No,
that.
we don't. We don't.
Get no
No,
numbers and nothing.
sir, we don't do just one. Okay, this is what I'm talking about.
He that's what happens when you try to look for timestamps.
You try to live.
He's like, I wanted this weekend and the timestamp of that weekend. I didn't even bother. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yeah. Why didn't you go out, man? How are you gonna learn the game if you're hanging out with a bunch of guys, man?
Oh Lord.
No, I'm just serious. How are you gonna learn the game? How you gonna get women to cut your pancakes if you are hanging out with 18 and 19-year-old guys?
No way.
Right. So okay. So you said to yourself, instead of going to the club by myself and meeting women, I'd rather hang out with two guys and listen to music? And
Oh Lord.
yeah, it's okay. No. There's nothing wrong. Listen. You don't know what you don't know. So we're not here to knock you or anything. We're just here to understand you. Because listen, young man, here's the thing. There are a lot of guys like you. And I'm not saying they're spending time with other guys that are younger or anything like that. I'm saying that it doesn't make sense how you're home. Like Lucario, I mean, when we were young lads, man, I would never be home. The only time I would be home is to shower and change clothes. I would never be home unless I was taking a dick resting day. But I don't understand why aren't you out? Oh, wait, don't you want to meet women?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to meet women, but you're hanging out with guys, do you actually want to meet women?
Yeah, I just had to take a break from the club for
Why?
a little
What?
bit.
No, why? But why?
I live with my family still.
But why?
so-
But why take a break? And we'll get to this guy's thing in a second. We'll get to him in a second. Be paid, guys. We got him in a second. But tell us why? Okay, the game doesn't take break. Do you think? Okay, you guys don't understand myself and Mr. Lucario, and the reason we have game. There are no breaks in the game.
Right.
There are no. You get to take a day off. I couldn't imagine even Lucario saying, if Lucario told me I took a day off, I'm like, oh shit, I'm calling April. April, Lucario's in trouble. Call the fucking police. The motherfucker said he took a day off.
First of all, y'all listen. Even if y'all could take a day off, y'all can't afford to take a day off. Do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all don't have enough game to take a day off. You understand what I'm saying? This is what we try to tell. So it's like you guys are constantly looking for shortcuts. You're looking for the easy way out, and y'all expect to get the type of results you want without putting in any effort or taking action to get a result. So when we ask you, okay, what'd you do this weekend? And you're like, oh, I'm just chilling with my brother's friends and playing video games and just whatever. It's like, bro, you're not actually doing the things to get you to the point where you want to be.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
And even if we took a break, it'll be weird because we're on all the time. There is no, okay, Carl, I told you the only time I took a break was in high school on a dick resting day. And I had a Cinnabon. That's why I don't eat Cinnabons no more, because I fucked around and said, you know what, today I'm not going to talk to any women. and this mutt ran right by me. And guys, mutts are mixed women so this mutt ran by me, gave me all kind of play. Oh, what you guys say, choosing signals?
Right,
You know what I did, young man? I ate my little Cinnabon like a little bitch and didn't say nothing to her.
Mhm.
And it was at that moment, again, I made a mistake. I tried to take a day off. I said, fuck you, Lucario. I tried to take it. That's why I don't eat Cinnabons, dog. I every time I see a Cinnabon, Lucario, that shit bring me back to fucking high school. I will never do that again. Never, no breaks. Never. No, fuck you, Lucario. Never.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm trying to like meet women in church though. I was gonna go to church, but
No.
and
You're
my
church
alarm
man. No,
didn't
no.
go off, so yeah.
No. Listen, see, here's your problem, guys. Y'all got to stop the macking. Listen, there are types of macking. There is relationship macking, business macking, and church macking, and friend zone
Oh,
macking.
Lord.
And you know what all three of them have in common? You are being a fraud, trying to pretend you're something else that you're not to try to get some pussy. Don't put God or Jesus, Yahweh, Buddha in this.
I'm in a young single adult ward, bro.
No. What I'm just saying to you is that you should hit the pavement, Lucario. He should hit the pavement all the time.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. You got to be out here, man.
You got to be out here, big guy.
Got to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking for the shortcuts.
But you know what? I have to give you some credit though. You called in, man. That tells me there's a glimmer of hope with you because you actually called in.
Right.
So the question is, what are you doing? Like, okay, you're 30. Why not go to happy hour after work, like around 5:30, and meet women there at happy hour? Why are you giggling?
Me and my brother drive to work and back because.
Wait, what about why do you keep adding your brother?
Yeah, why do you keep talking about your brother?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I don't really do happy hour for real.
Well, okay, sir, you got to turn every stone because you don't know what woman's out there for you because you got to learn the game, man.
So so caller, do you even want to date women or fuck with women at all?
Yeah.
Okay, are you seeing any women right now?
Not right now.
Okay, so you want to fuck a woman, but you're not seeing any women. So that means that you're not doing the things to make it happen. So the thing is this, is that you have to actually do something in order to get the woman that you say you want. You see what I'm saying? And you playing video games with your brother and his friends, that's not gonna help, bro.
Yeah. No, hey, shocking, Jillian. It's not just 30. This is 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, and 20-year-olds. They're all the same. So I know it's shocking to you women, but this is how guys are today. They just, because the internet and theory and stuff has done a great disservice. So what's stopping you, buddy, from going out there and meeting women? Are you nervous? Are you scared? Or what are you worried about?
Nah, it's just like none of those. It's just I don't really belong at the club like that. I'm not supposed to be there. I just go there to have fun and dance and whatnot. But
yeah,
I tried getting some numbers the last few times, but I didn't get any. So.
Well, how are you talking to women? Like you see a woman, what are you saying to her? Let's say you see a woman. What are you gonna say to her? That's not an answer.
Hi, my name is Johnston. What's your name?
Okay, wait a second. Wait. Now wait.
Take my number.
No, stop.
Text me, call me.
No,
maybe.
stop, sir. Now I want you to timestamp.
Yeah.
I want you to timestamp this moment right now. And I want you to go back and listen to your name. I mean, listen to this. Okay, Lucario and I keep telling you guys, everything matters. Tone, rhythm, the words that come out of your mouth, what you say and think about before and after. So listen to what you're saying. Do you think that you could sell yourself to a woman talking like that? That you sound deaf.
No.
Hi, my name is Hashim Lucario.
I ain't had my brunch yet, bro.
Well, wait, you needed brunch? Did you say I haven't had my brunch yet?
Yeah, I'm on night shift, so I just wake up around this time. eat before work and all that.
I know, but you sound the same though. I mean, you've called before, but
Oh God.
yeah, I know. It's okay. It's okay, man. We're not trying to knock you. I'm just saying that when you have just told every woman your story without telling her at all.
Mhm.
You know what that story
Oh
is?
Lord.
Yeah, that
What is
you
it?
can't hit that bottom.
Oh God.
Yeah, oh God.
Bro,
Well,
you
no,
know I hit that bottom before though, bro.
no. You've never hit a bottom.
Yeah, I did remember I called in the
No,
other
no,
day
young
about
man,
to
young
say
man, young man.
about that. That was me, bro.
Yo, man, a hit a bottom guy does not talk like this.
Can I try again?
No. There's no second try. Remember what I tell you about
Oh
life.
Lord.
There are no second tries in life, Lucario. You guys think it's a script. There are no cut.
Can I tell you my method?
Oh whoa,
Your method.
I like walk up to a woman, hold the contact.
Wait, hold on. You say you walk up to a woman.
Oh Lord.
You walk up to a woman and do what?
Like, I'm gonna be loud, bro.
Wait. What do you do? You walk up to her and do what?
I walk up with the contact page and let them fill it in if they choose to.
Wait. You do what? What contact page? What are you talking about?
Like I go to the contacts thing where you enter your number and name and all that,
Mhm.
and then hold it out to them.
So you talking about in your phone?
Yeah.
So you just open up your contact and then you walk up to the girl and you don't say nothing and you just hand her your phone? Huh? Is that what you do?
Yeah.
No. Okay, so how's that been working out for you?
Tell her why I went over there and all that.
Okay, so they put their contact number in there?
Sometimes.
Okay, and then what do you do when you text them? What do you say?
Say that.
What do you say when you text them or call them?
Oh, I was wondering if we could go out for like ice cream or hot chocolate or something.
There's no
at
such
this
thing as
place at
Riz.
this time.
Okay, wait, real quick. 5181. There's no such thing as Riz. That's it's mythical. You might as well say Santa Claus, sir. But okay, back to you, young man. Go ahead.
So you actually can get some ice cream, and have you went out and gotten ice cream with any of these girls?
No, sometimes they like leave me on red. And before I saw your video, Lucari, about like getting straight to the point of like be around the bush or whatever.
So
just without random texts and stuff, like
No,
try to get to know them and stuff like that.
right, but this is what I'm asking. I'm asking, have you? I'm trying to see what's going on. So have you ever had a woman that you just handed the phone to? They put their number in. You text them, say, "Hey, let's go get ice cream or do whatever." And did any of them show up? Have you had a date from that?
No,
Not one.
no. I asked one. They said yeah, but I had other plans or something.
Wait, they said yeah, but you had other plans.
Yeah.
So wait, how did you have other plans if they're saying yeah to your plan? That don't make no sense. Right? Because don't you text them?
I went like back to the club that Saturday or something.
You said what?
I mean the following Saturday.
No, that's what I'm at. So this is what I'm saying. You tell a girl, let's go get ice cream, right? And you say, don't you tell her where and when to go to do it?
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but I need to know like where they live at so I could,
Yeah, well, young man. Question. Shout out to the first lady. Are you on the spectrum, or do you have a handicap or mental disability?
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on with you? Are you just on the spectrum, or you have ADD? What's going on, buddy?
Borderline autistic.
Okay, well, no, cool. Then that makes sense. Okay. Have you ever decided to meet? Okay, it kind of makes sense here. So, have you gone to any spectrum dating apps where you can meet women like you?
Yeah, but they look ugly, bro.
Well. I'm just saying that sometimes we got to stay in our lane. Yeah, it kind of makes sense now. It makes sense. So no, there's nothing wrong with you, young man. It's just sometimes okay, sometimes you're not in the right league. You see what I'm saying, young man? And sometimes you got to play
Yeah.
to what you know. You see what I'm saying, buddy? And
Mhm.
there's nothing wrong with you, but have you tried that? Have you went around and searched for dating apps for people on the spectrum?
Yeah, I got a few of them.
Good. I think that's awesome.
Mhm.
I think that's awesome, man. We just
Mhm.
now it makes sense why you don't go to the club. Okay, so now you see you get a hey, you know what's so crazy? You get a pass, but everybody else doesn't.
Right.
So you're cool, man. So there's nothing wrong with you,
Mhm.
okay? We just got to game it out differently based on the situation that you have.
Yeah, so I think you should start there. Start at the, those apps, start at those situations. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then you can, once you get some experience under your belt, you know what I'm saying? Then you could make some other moves. You see what I'm saying?
What city are
Yeah.
you in? What city are you in, man?
Bishopville, South Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay. So have you ever had any have you ever been to any autistic dating sites in South Carolina?
I can't name any right now. Let me see what apps I got. Hold
Okay,
on.
well you got autistic singles dating sites there, okay? Then there's autism dating. Then there's they got a
I
place
have let me see what it's called.
they got
I
dating
have
for
2 of
autistic
them.
people for me autisticdating.com. You have that
Mhm.
one too, buddy. So you just gotta just kind of fit in your lane, but and then they have friendship and dating for an autism community. So you can there are places that you can go, even on Facebook and things like that. There are places that you can go and meet people. So it's not a bad thing. You just gotta find where you fit in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No, and again, you got this. There's nothing wrong. You just got to figure out where can I meet. So like you go to Meetup, right? You go to meetup.com and you can look for socializing for disabled groups. And you're not disabled as a bad thing. It just is something for you to look for people that have certain you're not a there's nothing wrong with you. It's just how they label it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, but but I'm proud of you, man. You got this, man.
Mhm.
They even on Facebook, they got
Alright.
autistic singles. They got groups. On
Okay.
Facebook, they got groups for autistic singles that want to date relationships. So what you need to do is get your ass on that motherfucker and come back to us and be like, hey, Steve Lucario, I met this chick with a fat ass that's
Mhm.
autistic and everything. And what's my next move? And we got you, man. We got you.
And on top of that, you probably have more experience than most of the dudes that will be in that group anyway. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. You go clean the fuck up. You gonna be like Steve Lucario. I can't get rid of these autistic ass women, man. They all on my dick. How do I get rid of them, man? That's what we saying, buddy. No, yeah. So I want to let you know. You call in any fucking time. We're proud of you. Okay. Yeah. Hey, listen. It makes sense. We are. Now, you know what you got to do. You got to get your ass on those dating sites and you get in that motherfucker, start talking to those women that come back to us. You're like, yeah, I met this fine, thick ass autistic chick.
Mhm.
And we got you, man. Okay, buddy? You got this, okay? So all you gotta do is start doing that, okay? Now you get a free pass. You don't have to go to the club at night. Now listen, if you want to just go out, I want you to Lucario and I do want you to go out, okay?
Mhm.
We want you to go out and enjoy life, okay? Okay? But we want you to enjoy yourself first, okay, my friend?
All right.
So we appreciate you and we're proud of you, okay, man? And you call anytime. Because guess what? You are autistic and calling in. So what is their excuse for not calling in, buddy? You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. So you other guys call in. The guy ain't got no excuses.
You ain't got no excuses. All right, man. We're gonna throw you back in, man. We're proud of you. Hey, when you get off this call, start looking up some autistic places, okay?
All right.
All right, we're proud of you, money. Okay, we'll throw you back in, okay, buddy?
All right. Let me get.
All right, good
I'm
job.
gonna get to this breaking with one hand so far.
Hey, get on it, dog, and timestamp that shit, dog. You got it, okay, buddy?
All right, what's the timestamp?
The timestamp is the whole motherfucking show. You
Right.
was all right.
No,
Okay, my friend.
what?
All right, buddy. Is the first the first 30 minutes. Just think of it like first 30 minutes, okay,
All right.
friend? Okay?
Okay.
All right, you take care, man. We appreciate you, man. Great call. We appreciate it throwing back in. Appreciate the call, guys. Lines open. We got a question right here. Let's get to this question right here. Guys, you got a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered. He said, what do y'all think about more men don't go on weekends because they're tired of dealing with? Well, okay, so all right, for a lot of these guys, for a lot of y'all to understand, we're always going to get people that are from the red pill and manosphere. And we're always going to get people that we have to kick out sometimes and they come back in because they really need help. But there's a lot of problems in what this person is saying, because this person is saying that women have attitudes. No, you create the attitude in a woman when you bullshit, lie, manipulate, deceive, play games, and run behind pussy. Oh, God damn it. We got a call right here. We'll get back to this question in a second. Area code 630. What's your name, sir, and how can we help you?
Hello?
Yes, what's your name, sir, and how can we help you?
All right, my name's Jay, and I'm from Illinois, and I'm 35 years old.
Yes, sir.
I'm calling because I need some help because I am, you know, Steve, when you say, like, why you hate yourself, I notice that I hate myself, you know.
Okay.
I'm not, what's up?
No. We're listening. We're listening.
Okay, so, yeah, I noticed that I'm trying to be something that I'm not.
Give us an example.
So,
Give us an example.
Okay, so, like, I'll be honest, like, straight up, I'm not the most smooth dude out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the most smooth dude. You know, I ain't got no game. So, you know, a lot of the time when I'm, like, you know, trying to talk to women or something like that, you know, I'm, like, very, very hesitant, you know. It takes me a while to, like, you know, maybe send a text back or something like that. So, and I just, you know,
You have a
I
piece,
just,
do you have a piece of
sorry?
paper? Do you have a piece of paper?
Yeah.
Okay, write down 1, 2, 3.
All right.
All right.
1 second. Let me grab it. All right.
All right. You write 1, 2, 3.
3.
Okay. So it's all about, one is what you think about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
2 is how you present yourself. And what I want you to do is I want you to draw a line between 2 and 3. And 3 is not giving a fuck about the result. Now watch this. Now this doesn't matter. Now this is not being about smoothing. This is about the game itself. Because a lot of guys think that you have to be a Don Juan or something, Lucario, to be that guy. As you become a student of Lucario, shoplucario.com and get help from Lucario or April when they do the dating profiles, so you go to the Man Mindset, what I'm showing you for I thought Uncle Lucario still holds true. You got it. The game is going to teach you the 1. And then what the game is going to show you, then women will see your 2. And then what the 3 is, we don't give a fuck, because Lucario and I, or there's no man in this world that can control a woman's 3. Lucario, what say you on that, brother?
Yes, I want to know. I want to know what is this? What is the thing that you feel like you're having issues with? Because you're saying like you're like, okay, I'm not the smoothest guy. So why do you think you have to be smooth? Like, what are you doing or thinking when it comes to talking to women? Like, what's happening with you?
So, for me, it's, let me think.
Or let me ask you this: what do you want to happen when you talk to women? What's your goal?
Yeah. What's your end game?
My end game is really to like get on the date and get to know them.
But why? Get to know what? That's the thing that people fuck y'all over. What do you want to get? What do you need to know?
That's a good question.
No. It's cool. But see, here's the problem. If you don't have the answer to the question, then what you're going to do is all wrong. You have to know why you're doing what you're doing. You're saying, I want to go on a date to get to know. Get to know what? What do you want to know? Because women are not going to, okay, gentlemen, women are fucking liars. They're not going to tell you the combination code to their pussy. They're going to present this false narrative. So what you're getting to know is a lie that women are giving you. So are you actually getting to know anything? So well, watch this. Watch this. You want to know why Lucario doesn't try to get to know women?
Why?
Because women are too busy trying to get to know that motherfucker.
Right, that's it. So the first problem is that you don't necessarily know what you want. You understand? And that's why you're not able to really communicate.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to that dog Zach.
Because you're saying, oh, I want to get to know them. But the reason why you say you want to get to know them is because, not because you want to get to know them, but because that's what you've heard people say.
Yeah, that's
You understand what I'm saying? Like you're just regurgitating shit you've heard people say about dating. Oh, I want to get to, we should go out and get dinner and so we can get to know each other. That's what you've heard.
like, no.
You're just parroting what other people said versus figuring out what you actually want. That's all I'm asking you. What do you want? Forget everybody else in the world. What do you want when it comes to interacting with women?
Yes. What do you want?
All right, so I'll be straight up. What I really want, I want some passionate sex with these women. That's what I want.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
One night stand.
All right.
Huh?
All right. No. Watch this. Okay. You say you want some passionate sex from a woman, okay? Now
Right.
here, how old are you?
35.
Why should she give that pussy up to you and give you passionate sex?
Why should she give me?
Right, it's okay. Just say I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. So if you don't know, then you can't ask for something you don't know why they should get it from you. That's you see what I'm saying? You want passionate sex, but don't you think a woman needs to see that you're a passionate man?
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
Right. So how can you ask for something that you cannot give her or she can't recognize in you? A woman needs, the thing about Lucario, myself, shout out to our dog Zag in the building. We are set. We embody. See, y'all don't understand embodying it. You don't have to wear it. You got to embody this shit. That's why the game is not a t-shirt or a ball cap. You got to embody this shit. A woman needs to know that this motherfucker, what they call it, big dick energy. When did that fucking song? That big. You remember they had that song years ago, Big Dick Energy?
Mm-hmm.
You got to hit the bottom between her ears before you hit the bottom between her legs.
So wait, Carl, let me ask you a question. What's the last thing you purchased? Whether it was like clothes, food, anything. What's the last thing you bought?
The last thing I bought was I bought some water.
Okay, why'd you buy the water?
Because I was going to the gym, so
The gym guy.
So you bought the water because you was thirsty, and you wanted, and the water was going to quench your thirst, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now, if I ask the water, why did that guy want to buy? You know what the water's going to say? He's going to say, because I quench people's thirst, and they really love it when they go to the gym and they're thirsty. And I am a product that is going to be able to give them some satisfaction after they get a good workout. You see how I could break down why there's a why you purchased the water. You didn't purchase the water to be nice to the water or the company that does the water, right? You do purchase the water because there was a benefit in it for you. That's why we asking you, what's the benefit in it for the woman to give you the passionate sex? She has to see you and say, there's something about this guy that makes me say, I want him for this passionate sex. So if you can't answer that question, you feel what I'm saying? Then you're not going to be able to get that thing. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Nah, I can't fuck with I can't fuck with Lucario's analogies and shit like that. So I always come second place and I don't come close to that shit. But young man, so continuing with Lucario saying, you bought the water, but you know how to grab the water, you know how to open you know how to turn twist the cap, and you know how much water you want to intake in before you put the cap on it. Do you see what I'm saying? You have all control of these things. So what we're saying, like Lucario is saying, what's going on with you? Okay, you want to be real sexual with a woman, yes?
Yes.
Okay. What is being sexual to a woman to you? Is it poking a hole? Making her wet? What is sexual to you?
I actually think it's more mental than physical.
Okay. So, okay, if it's more okay, so what is it to you then? Like, what's the game plan? You meet a woman, how are you going to display that you are a sexual individual to her?
That I do not know.
Oh, but okay. Wait, okay, you said you wanted water, right? You said you went,
Yeah.
the last thing you bought was water because you were what, thirsty, right?
Right.
And you knew the water would quench your thirst after you go to the gym. Well, I'm sure you're not going to the gym. You're kind of looking at ass and titties at the gym, but it's okay. It's okay. No disrespect. I know how you looks maxers are. Y'all like go to the gym and think it's a club. But what I'm saying is you knew that the water would quench your thirst, right? So what are you
Correct.
doing to build a sexual person that a woman can see when she meets you? What are you doing to do that? Hum's not an ant. Right. So you see why they wait, how long have you been listening to myself or Lakar? How long have you been listening to this for?
Here and there.
Okay. You see, okay, this is
He been looking for the timestamps.
no, right. Okay, yo, man, let me show you this analogy. Okay, so if again you scraped your knee and you needed me to operate on your knee, and I came up and Lucario said, hey, I'm a doctor. I've went to medical school. I went to college. I did my residency. I got my got my license and all this other stuff. Right. And then I said, no, fuck him. I'm Steve. Let me be a doctor. I've been watching some YouTube videos here and there on being a doctor. Who would you want to operate on you? The person that dedicates himself all the time to his craft, or my motherfucking cake ass, hey, I got a game called Operation, and I can do it with the best of them. Hey, April MC, can you give me some hot sauce, some gummy bears, and a fork? I'll operate on you because I've been a doctor here and there. So who would you want operating on you?
Yeah, Lucario, no doubt.
But why?
Because he dedicated his time
Okay.
to build his craft.
Right. So the guy that wants to be sexual or be seen sexual, but he's doing things here and there, how he's going to get to sexual?
Okay.
Right. That's what we're saying. So that's what we're saying, where you have to actually dedicate yourself to learn the game so that you're able to understand that guy within you, that sexual being, so that you can attract that type of woman who wants to be that with you. So the thing is, let me ask you, so you said, how old are you?
35.
Okay. So how many women have you had sex with in your life?
10.
10? About 12.
12. Okay. How many did you pay for out of the 12?
Paying for, you talking about like just taking out on dates and stuff like that?
Like paying, like tricking, like paying for sex, like you giving them money to get sex.
Probably a few. I don't recall. I know some of them were relationships.
So there were some women that you paid like she's like a prostitute type thing.
Well, I never paid like a prostitute. Not like that.
Okay, so have you ever had a one night stand?
Just one. That's when I was 23.
Okay, and so what happened in that situation with the one night stand?
So I was just leaving this bar with my buddy, and this girl came up the stairs, and she just smacked my butt. So I thought it was just obvious. It's like, okay, I can't let that slide. So I just turned around.
Wait. When she smacked your butt, it looked like at this time, Lakara. You know when she smacked your butt, you want to know what she said?
What?
I'm tired of all this damn talking and texting, nigga. Eat this ass. Talk to this asshole. That's what you can do.
So when she smacked your ass, what did you say to her? What did you do?
I don't remember what I said exactly. I turned around and I just kind of said, "What's up?" I was caught off guard because I never had a woman be aggressive towards me like that. So it kind of caught me off guard. So I don't remember what I said like exactly, but I just wanted to talk to her.
Okay, and so the other woman you had sex with, how long did it take generally for you to have sex with a woman? So like you meet a girl, how long does it take for sex to happen generally? Because you say you had sex with like 12 chicks. So how long is like? Give me an average amount of time.
I would say about 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks to probably a month. Yeah.
And what do you do in those 3 weeks to a month? You going on dates? Are you talking to them? What are you doing?
Some I'm going out on dates with. Some I'm just like texting for a long time. So yeah.
Okay, so just a lot of texting back and forth, and then eventually y'all meet up and y'all have sex, right?
Right. I'm not really getting to the point right away. Is like what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah. Right. And so that's the thing. So the issue really is that, see, if you want to have this passionate sex when and women wanting to, like, you know, have sex with you in that manner, right? You got to understand that it starts with you and your relationship to sex, meaning that the reason why you would take like a few weeks to a month to make something happen is because you yourself are not that comfortable being sexual. You understand? Right. Which is why you're sort of stretching it out and kind of being just kind of lackadaisical with it. And, oh, let me talk to you. And remember, you said get to know her and all that other goofy shit, you know, so that's already in your mindset. So the thing is that you have to flip that, right, in order to actually have that passionate sex and be sexual, because women have to find you sexually appealing. So a lot of these women didn't find you sexually appealing. You just kind of kept things going and been consistent with them until finally they kind of just was like, all right, fuck it, we gonna do this. You understand? But from the jump, right, you don't have that sexual energy with you because you yourself feel so, you know, you don't feel comfortable being sexual. You understand what I'm saying? Because look how, because notice, we went from you saying, oh, I want to meet a girl and get to know her, to you finally admitting that you wanted passionate sex, right?
Right.
So the passionate sex that you want and that thought was hiding behind you talking about you want to get to know a woman.
Right. But but what do you want to get to know? Okay. But it kind of ties in. Watch it. We knock two birds out one stone. Carl, I'm going to read this to you. What are you saying? Okay. Is it bad if you want one woman, or should you always have a rotation of women? What do you see the problem in this statement right here, or this question?
You say, is it bad? Should I have one woman or a rotation?
Yes. Should I have a rotation? Yes.
I don't think neither is bad.
Okay. And there's a problem, because when you have the game, we don't want, okay, the problem is where y'all guys go wrong is because you want women because your value is so low that you never thought in a world that women would want you. And that's why you're always going to struggle. Because the moment you show a woman you want them, and these fucking women know this shit, their pussies dry the fuck up, because you're one of hundreds of thousands of guys that want their pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what I'm saying? When you want a woman, okay, you said you want to have passionate sex with a woman, yes?
Yes.
Isn't that not the same thing as that statement right there? See, you want to have passionate sex with a woman, but when you had this game, don't you think women want to have passionate sex with you?
Yeah, definitely.
Right, but what are you doing, Mr. Off and On, to create that environment where she's going to say, okay, I have a row of guys that I can have passionate sex with. There's Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. If I like the girl who cares who you like, cool it now. Okay. And then there's Hashim. You know, there's that asshole, that jerk. He ain't running behind my pussy. He ain't asking for my pussy. But when I talk to him, he makes this pussy tingle, wet, and I just need some of his big dick energy. Where do you think she's going to go?
She's definitely going to go with Hashim.
Why is she going to go with Hashim?
Because he's not being like thirsty or needy or anything like that. You know, he's just, I guess, being himself. And like maybe she wants that from him.
Mm-hmm.
But where's the value? But she knows that if I call Hashim up, that motherfucker right there, that I'm going to get pleasure out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gentlemen, listen. If she doesn't know that if I text or call and I don't get nothing out of you, Why should I talk to you? What am I getting out? What pleasure? Just like Lucara's talking about the water.
Mhm.
You need the water to drink because that's going to quench your thirst. Yes, right?
Yes.
So you know when you go to the gym, you need the water because the water is going to help replenish or quench your thirst, right? It's the same thing with a woman. Why am I talking to you for? Because I can talk to my cat Vittles, I
Mhm.
can talk to my girlfriends, and I can talk to any guy at any time I want. But when I want my pussy wet or my pussy played with, why should I call you?
Yeah, because Caller, think about this. The same thing with the water. You recognized that water would quench your thirst, right? And so what women recognize is women recognize the man that's going to get her pussy wet and that's going to, be good in bed. And check this out. If you're talking to a woman for a month, right? Does that mean you're good in bed or bad in bed?
Oh my God.
That means you. That means you bad.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Because let me ask you this. Any of those girls that you talked to for a month, did you, in the first day when you met them, did you try to sleep with them?
I think a few, like my first girlfriend. I was I remember like we were sitting on my couch and I put her hand on my dick, and that kind of got you started.
Wait. What?
I'm not talking about when she got to, I'm talking about when you, the first day the first day you met her, she came to your house?
Oh no.
That's what I'm saying. The first day you met this woman, what did y'all do?
The first day I met the woman.
The first date. What did you do on the first date?
The first date, like I just like we might go to a venue, but I most likely playing it safe. I know I'm not invoking any type of sexual.
Right.
That's what we're saying. That's what I'm trying to get to. So what I'm saying is, if you're not doing that, then you're not the guy. You understand? You are an empty bottle of water. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to get you to understand. So what I'm saying is that you're presenting, what you're presenting is not passionate sex. You're presenting nice guy, and I'll talk to you and get to know you and be safe and all. That's what you're presenting.
Well, hold on, Mr. Carr. You're being nice now. Let me be honest. So he's right, but sir, now please understand it's gonna hurt you a little bit, but you're presenting something else. You know what you're presenting?
What am I presenting?
I'm gonna give you a choice, but pick between 1 second and 2 minutes. I'll let you choose. What time? What do you want to pick between 1 second and 2 minutes? It'll be
15?
a minute. 15 seconds or a minute and 15. What do you want to use? What time?
15 seconds.
Okay, so that's what you're presenting to a woman, that you're going to give her 15 seconds of kissing her neck, licking her pussy, licking her nipples, spit on her pussy, stroke for 15 seconds, and bust a nut. And you know what she's saying? That remember the rule of the game. All you guys remember this. If you cannot outdo her fingers and her dildo, they're not gonna fuck with you. What's in it for her to be with a guy? Okay, all right, let me check it out. So Lucario, I gotta take 30 minutes or an hour to fix myself up, then go out with this guy for an hour. And okay, so that's 2 hours just to bring you back home and get 15 seconds of a wet spot. Versus,
that sounds terrible.
There you go. Versus, I can just, feed Vittles, my cat, pull those panties to the side, fuck myself for a good 15 minutes, bust my own nut. Which one would she take?
I definitely think she would want more, but couldn't you like tease her a little bit or something like you give her a little bit and then pull back?
But how are you teasing her when you're not, like Akari said, you're not creating anything sexual?
Right, exactly. You're not doing anything sexual.
You can't do anything sexual. So it's like, hey, you ever hear that? What does that mean, caller? Hey, whenever you're talking to a woman, I want y'all to pay attention. Just listen. Have you ever heard that noise? Have you ever heard that when you talk to a woman? You never heard that?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, yeah. Well, what it means is her pussy is drying up every time you're around her. You see what I'm saying? Dry pussy. So you got to understand when you don't know what you're doing and you're hanging out with a woman, y'all got to pay attention to the noise. Because when Lucario's talking to her, it's splash, splash.
So wait, Carl, let me ask you. So do you, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do women want dick?
I think that one is pretty bad.
No, what's the scale? On a scale,
I say it's
no, higher.
What'd you say? What he said?
10. Higher.
I said 10.
No, higher.
Hi.
Higher.
100?
Higher.
1,000?
Higher, motherfucker.
A million?
Higher.
Infinity.
Thank
Can't be
you.
no more than infinity.
Thank you.
So now look, so check this out. If women want dick on that scale and they meet you and you are not, you know, you're like, oh, let me get to know you and let's talk and let's right? so now what happens is that she's like, oh, he doesn't get it. He doesn't know how much I want dick. Because if he knew how much I wanted dick, we'd be talking about sex, we'd be flirting, he'd be building sexual tension, my pussy would be getting wet, and I'd be throwing him the pussy. We'd be having passionate sex, right?
Oh, yeah.
So actions are telling her you don't get it. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that because you don't get it, I'm like, oh, so he's one of these guys. Cool. So I'll put on my we got to get to know each other more hat. I'll put on my, I'm not that type of girl hat. I'll put on my, I'm going to be this nice, girl for you hat. That's so then therefore you're not going to actually get any sex. So what I'm saying is the way that you're coming at the women is letting them know to not fuck you.
Now, right. Do the women call you nice and sweet and kind?
Y'all already know the answer.
Well, yeah. Yeah. So if they want forbidden, nasty, I'm a whore, pull my hair, smack my ass, and call me a slut type sex, and she's calling you nice and sweet, you see why you can't have that with a woman? She wants to be, yet they want to be so good on the outside, but they're so nasty and dirty behind closed doors. They're so bad, but they can't tell you that.
Right. So Carl, the thing is you got to get some coaching because right now you're too, I feel as if you're probably too scared to really be real with a chick and let her know what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you got to
hit the nail on the head.
Yeah. So stop being off and on and be on. Okay.
Right.
All right. Well, we appreciate the call, man. Okay. We'll throw you back in. Okay. Thank you so much.
On the back end. Hit us up with some coach.
All right. Great call, sir. Great. Awesome call. Guys, lines are open. Let's get this call right here. Area code 617. What's your name and what's your question? How can we help you?
Hi, my name is Galami. I'm calling in because my boss found out that me and my man had sex on a rock and he won't let me live it down.
Wait, you and your man had who?
What?
Me and my man had sex on a rock and rock in the woods, and he won't let me live it down.
Wait, who won't let you live it down?
The boss?
My boss.
Why does your boss care?
Yeah, why are you having inappropriate conversations with someone you should be working for, young lady?
Well, because my boss is my friend, so
no. There are no friends. No, okay. Here's the problem. Your boss wants to see your butthole. He doesn't care about your friendship. How old are you, young lady?
I'm 44.
Okay, so I understand. Your boss wants to see your butthole. He does not like you.
I don't know if that's true.
Young lady, please understand this. There are no such thing as a man friend. That is a lie. That is what guys use because they want to fuck you. He doesn't care about you. If he's your boss, he should have work conversations with you. He should not know anything about you sexually, anything that you're doing sexually, and how you like things sexually. Does that make sense?
Well, we're friends, right? So we just talk about stuff.
Wait, caller, real quick. Hold on. So have you and your boss ever had sexual relations?
Oh God, no. God, no.
How long have you been working for him?
Almost a year.
Okay, so when did you and your boss start talking about your sex life?
Probably half of the year in.
How did it start?
Because we were just like,
how did it start?
We just talk about, because he knows that I have a man, so we ended up like, you just talk about feelings and
feelings. Why are you talking? Okay.
Yeah, like you just.
No.
Because he's my friend. That's what you do with friends. You talk to them about.
Who started the conversation? Did you go up to him and start talking about your boyfriend to him, or did he have who started this
venting? I did for like venting, because when you have a friend, you vent to your friends, right?
Okay.
Was this at the job, or was this after work? You guys are talking about these things.
I guess I could say it was both.
Y'all hang out outside of work, you and your boss.
Yeah, well, he and my man, as well as me, we all like have gone out together, just hung out and stuff like that.
What do y'all do? How does that work? So
we went on a camping trip once. We just hung out.
Wait. Okay, young lady. Okay, let me ask you a weird question. Does your boss, is he seeing any other women?
Yes, he has one.
Okay, does the woman go with y'all when you go camping?
Yeah, she was there.
Okay, did y'all have an orgy?
God, no. No. It was just for fun.
What? Okay, I don't understand. Why? Okay, do you understand that your boss wants to smash? You don't understand. You don't see it. You're a woman. You don't see it. Okay, let me game it out for you.
No, I don't think that way at all. No.
No. Okay, why don't you offer him the pussy and get the truth? You want to find out the truth?
God, no. I would never disrespect my man that way.
Well, no, because, okay, not only you disrespecting your man, but you don't have a man. Because if you had a man, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. So let me explain how it goes. See, a lot of...
excuse me. I do have a man.
Well, no, you have a guy. You're living with a guy who ain't fucking you correctly. Because if he was fucking you right, you wouldn't do that kind of stuff. He would have dumped you if he had any common sense. Because you should never talk to another man about your man. That's the most disrespectful thing a woman could do.
How is that disrespectful? That's like venting.
But you're venting to someone that wants to fuck. No.
Have you ever had a friend that you just talk about?
Wait. How long have you been with your boyfriend?
10 years.
10 years. Okay, so now why are you venting about your boyfriend instead of praising him? What is your boyfriend doing wrong that you vent about?
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know. Like sometimes he'll say something and it'll piss me off, and I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, this is."
What did he say? What did he say that pissed you off?
I don't know. He'll be like, sometimes he's not the greatest at feelings. So like when I talk about my feelings to him, he'll kind of disregard them sometimes.
And you go to your friend.
Then I'll get upset and be like, "Oh, how do I handle this?"
Okay, so now you go to your boss and complain about your man. Yes.
Yeah, because he's my friend.
Okay, so now let me tell you what happens. Okay, so what I used to do is I used to have sex with women who have boyfriends and husbands. And what I would do is that they would complain about their boyfriends to me, and I would use that as a way to sleep with them. Because what I would do is I would implant in the woman's mind that there's something wrong with her man and I'm the solution. Does that make sense?
Yeah, he's using your.
Like not everybody's the same way, right? Like just because you did that doesn't mean that my boss is like that, right?
Young lady. Okay, let me ask you a question. Are you top heavy or bottom heavy?
Yep. What do you mean? Well, am I fat? Is that what you're asking?
I didn't say fat. No, I say big titties, round ass. I'm not saying fat. I'm just saying like it would.
I'm probably built like a twig.
Okay, so he likes a Taylor Swift. You're like a Taylor Swift, like straight board. Taylor Swift.
How much Swift I got?
Okay, so no, some guys like that shit. Some guys like that. That's the thing. What I'm saying is that he's jerking off to all the sexual talk you're having, and you don't even understand that.
What? How do you come to that conclusion?
Because you women are okay.
Wait. Hold on, listen. So you called in and said that he's giving you shit. What type of shit is he giving you about y'all fucking on a rock?
Oh, because he like decided to spread it all over the workplace, like so everybody knows.
Wait. Hold on. What are we talking about? So wait, your boss, who's supposed to be your superior, is telling everyone else at the job about your sexual exploits. Is that are you serious?
He thought it was funny because he thought it was funny.
But I thought it was personal.
She's trolling. She got
right. Yeah. So look. Hey, baby girl, look.
Wait, are you at work right now?
No, I have the day off today.
All right. Well, he hey, right now he's in the bathroom jerking off to you on the rock, baby girl. So you just gotta understand. He just wants to fuck you. Just offer him the pussy.
Oh God, are you serious?
Yeah, you have to have enough. And then next time, have enough respect for you.
Let me ask you a question. So I just want you to understand, because I think a lot of women don't understand this. See, what you ladies don't understand is that no man wants to be your friend.
They don't give a fuck about you.
Do you understand that?
Well,
He
no,
doesn't
I
like
didn't,
you.
but-
They don't like you. They don't
Right.
care about you.
Right. So the only time a guy is talking to you is either because he wants to fuck you or y'all making money. Right. So he's your boss. So he's making money off you. But at the same time, you think he's your friend because he's, having conversations with you.
Yeah.
What I'm telling you is, if you guys are having sexual,
Because when you're sad or when you feel like,
Uh-huh.
you're
I
having to, right? Like
Right.
a friend does.
No,
You
no,
go
no,
to your
no,
friend
no.
and you talk to them about stuff.
that's what you do with your girlfriends.
Girlfriend.
A man doesn't care. A man is only thinking either, am I making money with this woman or can I fuck her? That's all he's thinking about. So if you're talking about fucking your man, right? He's imagining you fucking your man, which means he's imagining you fucking, which means he's thinking about you fucking. Does that make sense?
And no offense, young lady.
I didn't really think about
Okay,
it.
young lady. Okay, you're very okay, and then no disrespect to you women. Y'all are naive. It's okay. You're naive. It's okay. That doesn't make you bad, because you want to, in your heart of hearts, you want to see him as a friend. But but I know, and I get it. In your world, all you women want so bad to want a guy to actually care about what the fuck you're saying. And I get it. But we're telling you the truth. He doesn't give a fuck.
He does listen to me.
Oh,
when
no,
I'm
no, no,
talking
no.
about
He
stuff. Like,
listens because he's trying to find the combination code to your pussy. He hasn't found it yet. He is listening. He doesn't give a fuck about you. Wait, let me ask you a question. Does a friend take your information and tell people about it? Is that a friend? Is that a friend?
well, no.
Okay, see, you gotta game it out, young lady. See that? This is why men, y'all women need to listen to us men and realize all those guys just want to see your butthole. They want to bend you over, spread your butt cheeks, and smash. That's it.
Oh, not
They
the
don't care.
butthole.
No, yeah, the butthole. They want all that. They want everything. He wants it all.
God.
And he is imagining it all. From your titties, the way you suck, the way you fuck, and the way he's gonna nut all over your face. But he'll smile and say, yeah, I want to be your friend. No, no, please understand. So you women have to stop being naive. There is no such thing as a friendship. Wait. Unless his name is Twan. If his name is Twan and he's got pink hair and he goes, hey girl.
Yes.
No, then y'all can be friends.
You're saying if he's gay.
Yeah, then he can be your friend because he's not looking at you. He's looking at men. But if he pretends to be your friend, he's trying to fuck you. He doesn't care. There is no such thing as a guy friendship. Because the moment a man looks at you in a sexual way, sorry, Abraham C. I had to, yes, Abraham C. They think of they nasty because he's thinking about all these nasty things he wants to do to you on that rock. On that rock.
I just thought he was jealous that he wanted to do that with his partner.
No,
you know what I mean? Like,
no,
I didn't know it was something that he wanted to do with me.
So, young lady, this is why you need a man that gives you instructions. Because if you had a real man, you go to your job and do your job and bring your ass home and get on his dick. You do not discuss my business with another man, or that is dismissal.
Right. So
Definitely satisfy the man I have for sure.
Wait. So does your boyfriend know that you talk to your boss about these things?
Say no. Say no.
Not really.
I told you.
So how come you haven't told your boyfriend you're having these conversations with your boss?
Yeah.
Oh, because it wasn't like that big a deal.
Oh, it's a big
because
deal.
he's my friend. So you figure you don't tell your friends
Listen,
you don't go to
okay.
tell your friend and then you'd be like, oh, well, I discussed this because I was having an issue. You know what I mean? Like,
do you think your boyfriend would be happy knowing that you're talking to your boss about your sexual escapades and all that?
I don't know. I'm assuming he wouldn't care, right?
well about
Because
that.
it's not like I had sex with him on the, it was my boyfriend that was the one that I had sex with on the rack.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Young lady, we'll let you go. Young lady, this is what I want to say to you. What I want you to do, okay? I know you won't do it, but if you ever want to know the truth, take the test, okay? You want to know what the test is?
What?
You go to your boss and you say to him, yeah, you know what? If you could get this pussy and nobody would know about it, would you get it? Would you take it? And and if he was your friend, you know what he's gonna say? Oh, I'm shocked. I would never ever do that. I thought we were friends. How dare you look at you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna be like, oh,
what?
Whoa, wait, are you serious? He said, wait, you mean that we could fuck? I'm telling you, listen, ladies, I'm telling you, for women, we're not uncle, we're your forbidden fruit. So we're uncles to the guys, but as 608s, because Lakara and I are 608s, we're sluts and whores and shit. So as 608s, we're just trying to, like Lakara told you, he's just gaining information to try to fuck you. He doesn't care about you. He's just trying to fuck you. And if he's not trying to fuck you, he's fantasizing. Well, let me ask you a question. Has he ever been over your house before?
No, but we've been over his.
Okay, what I am telling you is very important. Don't let him inside your house. Okay? Because you want to know why? Because what he's going to do, he's going to say, you know what? Okay, do you have on Friday or Saturday, do you have like date night or get gatherings with your friends where y'all do Pictionary and y'all they drink wine, hang out? Okay, don't ever invite him. You want to know why? Because he's going to excuse himself to go to your bathroom and he's going to go look in your dirty laundry. He's going to grab some of your panties, put it in your pocket, and then he's going to go home and sniff that shit and jerk off. So just be careful. No, I'm saying, wait. You think I'm joking? Wait.
Yeah.
No, wait.
No.
Listen to me. No, listen to me. All those guys that y'all do that little date night shit, I'm telling you, be careful. These guys out here want your pussy. I said, fuck you, Lakar. I'm dead serious. You gotta be careful. I'm dead serious. No, it's not crazy. Wait, where's your hamper at? Where's your dirty laundry hamper at? Is it in your bathroom?
In my room.
Exactly. And your room's close to your bathroom, right? Right? Attached to your bathroom, right? So when they go to the bathroom, they because you don't know you're entertaining guests and everything. So when anybody goes to your bathroom, they'll go in your bathroom and be like, okay, she's not around. Let me go to that hamper and lift it and say, ooh. This is the perfect panty for me. Let me stuff it and put it in my pocket and then go back downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a sneak and sniff.
Oh yeah. And then once the scent is gone, he'll sneak and sniff again because you have parties on Saturdays and Fridays and Saturdays. Y'all have gatherings, right? Game night, Pictionary, right? Of course. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Don't ever invite him to those because if he gets inside of your house, he's gonna go find a way to find your panties and sniff them. He's not gonna sniff them, but he'll put it in his pocket. Yeah,
okay. Well, I never thought of that.
Well, this is why you're calling the show, and this is why we got you covered. Yeah. So in the friendship,
well, thank you.
Yes, in the friendship. Just in the friendship.
Yeah, keep it professional.
Yeah, and if you need us, call us, and we'll give you the truth. So whenever you say I met a guy, you let us know. We'll tell you if he's trying to fuck you or if he's your friend. You can say, hey, I met a guy and he's got pink hair. Oh, he's your friend. He's your friend.
Okay, so I will make sure that from now on going forward, I will only have friends that are guys with pink hair.
Yeah. Now, women, you're allowed to have relationships. You get a free pass because as lesbians, I understand. There's just things happen. You'll have discussions over wine, get to touching each other. Right. It's cool. We applaud.
That's a fair one.
And also, last thing, stop complaining about your man. You understand? Your man loves you. He's been with you for 10 years. You know how hard it is to have a guy with you for 10 years?
10 years. Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, he and I love each other very much. Well, that's why I know that friendship will be over.
No, don't. Well, then stop. Listen, the game teaches you this. Keep business off the street, okay? If you want to have conversations, have with your girlfriends over some wine, okay? Talk to women. Don't share that information with a guy unless he has what color hair?
Hank.
There you go. And clap that.
Yes.
Everybody wants to fuck you. Just remember, young lady, all the guys look at you and want to fuck you. They don't want to be your friend.
I did not know that I was that hot. That
Well, no.
Planet wanted me.
You're hot to him. Now remember, he likes your Taylor Swift ass. Remember, you a straight board, so he likes Taylor Swift. So
when I throw it back, it's just back. You know.
Well, you can throw it back, and your bone might protrude out the butt cheek, but it's okay.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying is this: when you have Friday gatherings from this point on, okay, Pictionaries take your hamper and put it in your closet and put it somewhere where nobody can get to it, okay? Because you got to do a panty count. Because sometimes, don't you ever wonder, like, where are my pink panties at? Like, I know I put my panties in
but I always thought that just the laundry ate it, you know?
No, it's motherfuckers going, taking your panties and putting it in their pocket and going home.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. All your male friends got panties. Your panties.
Right. She thinks the panty fairy. No, the panty fairy doesn't take your panties, baby girl. It's somebody that's looking at your Taylor Swift ass and saying, ooh, I wonder what it smells like. Let me go to the bathroom and grab a panty and your favorite pink panties. You got it, ladies. Keep a panty count. Yeah. It's not the panty fairy. No. When you lose panties, somebody on that Friday or Saturday is digging in your little laundry trying to find the panties that he wants to sniff on. Okay?
Now I feel like I gotta count them now.
Yeah, do a panty count. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's like gotta be a regular occurrence now.
See, that's why we're here for the ladies too. Okay, lady, we'll throw you back in and we appreciate you. Okay. Thank you for the call.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. We got y'all. Guys, lines are open. We got y'all covered. You can't tell us we ain't got y'all covered, man. We giving y'all.
The ladies is calling in now. Y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying? You guys gotta call in. They showing y'all up right now.
They're showing y'all up. Ladies want to know about friendships and all that, man. Come on, man. We doing the work.
Trying to fuck heavy. He been trying to fuck.
He been trying to get that pussy for a minute, dog. He's like, man, I would love to been that little thin ass on that rock. And I love the bill. And you know, he looking at Taylor Swift and she like, yeah, I want to fuck her. Yeah. I tell you, I say, guys, some guys like, you know, because we from the 1900s. Back in the day, a lot of guys loved those Taylor Swift straight women until I think it was Luke that blew the internet when he was showing all that ass. I think when's the first time you saw thick ass women?
Right.
Or like rap. That was one of Luke.
That was back in the day.
You're like, oh shit. So guys, we just teach y'all. But anyway, this guy asked this question and he says, he said, guys, got a question, please put a Q or call in. He said, what do y'all think about more men who don't go out on weekends because they are tired of dealing with women with an attitude?
Oh my goodness. Listen, some of you dudes got to understand, man, either you gonna do shit or you ain't gonna do shit. That's the end all be all about it. Because it's the thing, man. If you're like, I'm tired of dealing with these women because they got attitudes and I give up on dating and the Western women, all of that shit is ridiculous. It's dead. Because it's the thing. Either you gonna get what you want or you ain't gonna get what you want. The choice is yours. So whether you think, and this is the thing, again, we were saying earlier, women a lot of times have attitudes based on the guys they're dealing with. So if you're the type of guy who elicits or inspires a woman to have an attitude with you, then that's the issue. Because check this out. I could go out and talk to women and I can come across a woman who has an attitude. But guess what? I promise you I ain't gonna give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I promise you that I ain't gonna talk to her after I see she got an attitude. I'm gonna just walk away and talk to another woman. I don't let the attitude of a woman get to me. See, you guys are see, this is the thing. Women react. You understand what I'm saying? To what's coming at them. So if you're reacting to what's coming at you, you're like a woman. You're like, oh, these women are giving me attitude and they're being mean to me. And that's why I'm staying at home. And it's like, bro, you're acting like a pussy because you are letting the way that certain women interacted with you stop you from taking action and doing what you got to do. It's crazy.
We have a call, 971. What's your name and what's your question? How can we help you?
My name is Oscar. I have a question.
Okay,
Well,
wait,
I wanna-
Oscar, get off your stomach and sit up and talk.
All right.
Okay, what's going on, buddy? What's your
So-
question?
I want to go out to the lounge, and I want to talk to women.
Okay.
Yeah. So
No, but
what do I-
okay, why do you want to talk to them?
I want to get better at my social skills.
Okay, but for what though?
I do want to.
Just say it. I want some pussy. It's okay. You want some pussy, yes?
Yeah, eventually, yes.
Okay. So, all right. So let's say that's the end game. You want some pussy and you want to
Yeah.
get social. How long have you been listening to Lucario myself?
But 8 months.
Okay. So are you a student of Lucario myself?
No.
Okay. Now I want you to write this down. Okay. Right. I want you got a piece of paper with you?
Write it down.
No, I want you to write down these two major statements that it's very important for you. Okay. You ready?
Hold on. I need a pencil.
All right. You got one. It's right over to the left, Oscar. Right there. You got it. No, not that's a pen. To grab the pencil. You got it. All right.
All right.
Okay. First thing is everything matters. I want you to write that down. Write that down. Everything matters. Okay. Let me know what you
Everything matters.
Okay. And the second thing is action equals truth. Okay. So you said that you wanted to get and be good with women. Yes.
Yes.
What are your actions saying? Is that what you're telling us? Is that your truth?
No.
Right. So do you really want women?
Yeah, I mean, I can
No.
talk to women, but-
Wait, no. It's okay. No. Just listen. It's right in front of you. See
Yeah.
it's okay. What you guys do is you write shit down that you want to do all these things, and I get it. But in the game is just two simple things. Everything matters and action equals truth. So what you're saying, are they aligned with your actions? Yes or no?
No.
Right. So if they're not in alignment, because that's what the bad boy membership teaches you. If they're not in alignment, then you are full of shit. You're being dishonest with yourself. Because you're not doing the thing. Okay, you say you want to be better with women, but your actions of being better with women are what actions are you actually taking to get to the statement that you made, sir?
Well, try to talk to women, as much women as I can.
You try to talk to. Okay, so what do you say to the women?
I say, hey, how's it going?
Okay, stop right there.
Oh my God. Oh man.
Sorry, what do you say to the
Terrible
woman again?
idea.
Wait, no. What do you say to the woman again?
Say, hey, how you doing?
Okay, stop. Okay, wait. When have you ever heard Uncle Lucario or myself, and we've been doing this for decades, ever walk up to a woman and say some shit like that?
Never.
So here's the question before I throw to Uncle Lucario. If we have game and you don't, and we don't say that or tell you to say that, we never will. Why are you saying that then?
It's something that everyone says.
What? Lucario, please.
So you're saying it because it's something you say something everyone says?
Yeah, it's the most used word.
You said what?
He says most used words. He's saying.
Okay. So wait. So how old are you again?
26.
26. Okay. How many women have you had sex with in your life?
Only one.
Okay. What happened with that one? How'd you have sex? How'd that happen? Tell us.
It was drunk sex.
Oh, you shouldn't have drunk sex. Don't do that again. Okay.
And when did this happen?
When I was 18.
Oof.
18. So
Yeah.
from 18 to 20. So you haven't had sex in a few years, right?
Yep.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, now. So now, what have you been doing to try to make sex happen all this time? Like, what have you been doing?
Well, I've been outside, like talking to women, but like I talk to them, but I hesitate giving out my phone number.
Why do you hesitate?
I'm scared, man.
It's okay.
Feel like
No, young man.
Yeah, we're just asking you these questions because we're trying to understand what's going on with you.
feel like
Yeah.
So what are you scared of? Like
Yeah,
what?
what are you scared of, man?
feel like they're gonna look at me weird.
They're gonna
Like they're
look
gonna
at you
give me
weird.
that. Yeah, they're
Like,
gonna
look at you which way and in what kind of way, buddy?
they're gonna think like I'm some kind of creep. Like why is this guy doing this?
Okay, so why do you think they're gonna look at you as a creep?
Well, when I was much younger, the girls thought I was like creepy.
Why?
So are you a creep?
No.
Okay, so then if you're not a creep, why do you care about women looking at you like a creep? Like if somebody said, "Hey, I look at you like an elephant," would you care that they look at you like an elephant?
Probably not.
Right, because you're like, I'm not an elephant. I'm a human being. So them looking at me like an elephant doesn't make a difference because I know I'm not an elephant. And so therefore it doesn't matter how they view me, because if they're viewing me as an elephant, it doesn't make a difference because I know I'm not that. So if a woman's viewing you as a creep and you know you're not a creep, then it shouldn't matter, right?
Right.
Right. So that's one of the things you got to understand about yourself is that you know your intention is to not be creepy and be weird and to do anything nefarious to women. You're just trying to have conversations, interact with women, and make something happen. So because you know that to be true, then you shouldn't really have to worry about anything else. You're worrying about things about what people are thinking because you're making what the woman thinks more important than what you think about yourself. You see what I'm saying?
All right. If I give out my number, should I make a date happen or should I go straight to sex?
But young man, why should a woman date you and why should a woman have sex with you?
Because I'm the shit.
Okay, sir. But remember, this is the same guy that says I'm creepy, right? So
you're scared.
You're scared. So why would you lie? There's no young man. Okay, listen. You don't need to lie. We're trying to help you. You don't need to lie. I don't understand. Why would you say? Listen how you say. Because I'm the shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you say you're the shit, right? So all right. So you're the shit. So teach us then. Okay. I'm Steven. I'm a Leo. And I have a girl next to me on my couch. Since you are the shit, what should I do next if she's on my couch?
So straight into sex.
So just start dry humping her or something like that?
Nah, you gotta like talk her dirty.
How?
Then you gotta.
How?
I honestly I don't know.
But you just said, okay, do you see the lie that you tell yourself versus the life that you're living? And it's not just you, it's a lot of guys out there. A lot of guys are not honest with themselves to say, I am bad in bed. I don't know what to do with a woman. But what you'd rather do is lie and pretend that you're something that you're not. And you're never going to grow lying like that, buddy. Does that make sense?
All right.
Right, because you only had one piece of pussy and it was drunk, right? It was drunk sex, right?
Yeah, it was drunk sex.
Right.
I didn't even enjoy it.
Well, you shouldn't have drunk sex, but that's here nor there. But what we're saying to you, young man, is that you say you've been listening to us for 8 months. Why haven't you become a student?
I did purchase Lucario's Bad Boy membership.
Okay, but okay. Let me show you how it works. If you purchase something from Lucario, is that going to make you? Is that teach you the game?
If I listen to it consistently.
No, I got you. Now I get that. Okay, so let me show you something. Let me show you how this works because people don't explain this to you guys out here. All right, let's say you get something from Lucario, or you get something from me, or something from one of us. All right, okay, young man. Okay, and you listen to it. You're going to have an understanding of it, but what filter is it going to go through? Is it going to go through a filter of Lucario, myself, that have game, or is it going to go through filter of a guy that doesn't believe in himself, is not authentic, is not decisive, and doesn't have any kind of standard whatsoever? What filter do you think is going to go through?
Gonna go through Lucario's.
It can. Okay, sir. The only way it can go through Lucario's filter is after you get the information. You have to get with No Diddy, get a coaching session with Mr. Lucario in order to gain. See, y'all don't understand the game. It's not understanding. Understanding of understanding. There's levels to this.
Right.
All you young men can understand everything that Lucario and I are saying, but you're only understanding it from your level of thinking. And there's the problem.
So Qual, let me ask you a question. How many women have you approached and talked to this week?
At work or?
No, not at work.
Like outside of work. Just in general, how many women since today's Tuesday? So since last Tuesday for a whole 7 days, how many women have you approached in 7 days?
None of them.
Why?
None?
Why?
But why?
Because I was at the gym. I don't talk to women there.
No, I'm not talking about the gym. Okay, wait. How did he say he was? How did you say you are?
26.
Okay, what did you do Friday and Saturday night?
Didn't do much. Stayed at home.
Okay, but remember, action equals what?
Action equals truth.
And everything
matters.
Right. Okay. So see what we're saying right there? So you say you want to get good with women, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. God damn it, April. You're killing me on this. You're right. Sir, let me ask you a question. Do you have a handicap, mental disability, or are you on the spectrum?
Yeah, I've been diagnosed with autism.
God damn. Excuse me. This is the second time. Shout out. God damn it, April. Okay. All right.
Hey, April, we know she knows.
Okay, so young man.
Yeah.
Then you have to play by a different set of rules here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You have got to get in where you fit in. Like we talked about the other guy that's on the spectrum. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just you're doing everything wrong. You've got to start. Have you been on any autism websites, dating apps, or met any autism women with autism?
Nah.
Why not?
Because I don't know.
No, it's okay.
Such thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think what you're doing is not that these women are out of your league. It's just that they think faster than you think. There's nothing wrong with the way you think. It's just that you need to come down and mess with young ladies that you have something in, not actually in common with, but there's a commonality between the two of you. You see what I'm saying? You need to start looking up autism dating and things like that. And there's several places that you can go. And there's nothing wrong with you, okay? There's nothing wrong with you. You're not a bad person. There's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect the way you are. Just what's happening is that you're looking for something in a place that you should be looking at it at the time. You need to, again, if you're home, and that's okay, it makes sense. If you're at home on the weekend, it's okay. You can grab your phone and look up autistic dating apps and things like that and meet women that way, Lucario.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you should definitely do that and then start there. That's what we could. This is what we can tell you. So, and this is why it's important for you guys to call in, because the good thing is he called in, so we talked about this so that we can give him accurate information that can help him out. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah, because we would have given you the wrong information. If you were on the chat sending us questions, we would give you the wrong information, which means that we would give you a square peg for your rounds. It won't work. But now that you called in April again, fucking April, fucking caught that shit twice, God damn it. She caught it twice, but that's where you have to go, young man. There's nothing wrong with you. You are perfectly fine. So what we're saying is that you just have to go to a place where women can understand you better and you can understand them better. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Okay. So what we need you to do, this is going to be your homework assignment, okay? We need you to look up autistic dating, okay? And get on those apps. And then come back to us on Tuesday, right? And be like, Steve Lucario, I was on these dating apps and I met a girl. What should I do? And then that's when we're going to lace you then. Then we can help you.
Right.
Okay? All right? All right?
Oh, thanks.
Okay, no, you got this. No, thank you. No. Don't thank us. We're going to thank you because you know why? Because this is what this show is about. See, most guys, a young man, most of these guys don't have are not autistic or they're not on the spectrum. You know what the problem is? They won't even call in. But you know what? We're proud of you because you called in and there was something that you wanted to fix and we're proud of you, okay? We're fucking proud. Matter of fact, wait, I'm gonna give it to him. Carl, give you a clap. We'll give you a clap. Carl, give him a clap right there real quick. You are on the right motherfucking track. Now let's get your ass on those autistic places so you can get all that autistic ass, dog. We got you, okay? We got you.
Right.
You got this. All right. Yeah. You see you perking up now, right? Oh, yeah. We gonna get you right, dog. So now you get your ass on those sites and then you start talking to those women. Then come back to come back to us on Tuesday whenever we're live and say, look, I was on those artistic places. I met a few girls. I said this, they said this. What do I do? And we gonna help you out, okay, big guy?
Oh, cool. Sounds good.
All right, no, you're awesome, okay? And we're proud of you, okay? We're proud of you, okay, buddy?
Game, man.
Yeah, all right. Hey, and what I want you, one thing I want you to do, okay? Just do one. Can you do one favor for me, please?
Yeah.
You drink water? What's your favorite drink? You like to drink water, juice, orange? What do you drink?
I drink water mostly.
Okay, get a little cup of water, go in the fucking bathroom, look at that guy in the mirror and say, I love you. And toast him, okay? Say, that motherfucker. Say, hey, we about to get some autistic ass up in this motherfucker, okay? Hell yeah, motherfucker. You about to clean up. Hey, because, every other guy who isn't like you, they're going to be like, man, why is he taking all of our girls? What is he doing? All right? All right, we got you, okay? All right, man, we're going to throw you back in and we're proud of you, okay, buddy? We appreciate you. Great fucking call, man. This is what the game is about, guys. Lines are open. If you have a question, we got you. All right, so, oh, God. I would love to ask if this guy's artistic, but wait, hold on.
Multiple times going to bars where I throw my bid in and float off, then randomly run into those women and they don't want to talk to me saying they saw me with other girls. What?
Lucar, you got the song ready?
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on, guys, for this young man right here. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, Mr. Lucario.
You lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying.
Ain't no women saying that. Okay, you want to know why he's lying, everybody? Because if he is actually that guy, he wouldn't be asking why. He wouldn't care. You see what I'm saying, Lucario? Y'all don't need to listen, guys. You don't need to. One thing I don't like, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a lot of these young men are trying to learn. Don't act like you're doing something that you're not. Because these women are not asking that. You want to know why we know you're a fraud? Because you would call in like all these other young men who are calling in. Why don't you call in?
Call in because we got to ask you some questions because you know something ain't right over there. You know?
Something is definitely not right because you're saying that these girls are saying that they saw you with other girls. Really?
Because you know what the funny part is that if you were that guy, they would expect that you have other girls. So you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I saw you with another girl, even though you're really attractive and you're that dude. I'm so surprised that other girls would want you. Like, come on, man, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, Unique, I'm gonna run that tonight on Tonight's Show, Unique. It's not for this one. I'm gonna run it Tonight's Show, Unique. I'm gonna show it on Tonight's Show. I'll show it on Tonight's Show, Unique. All right, but what I say, hey guys, y'all got a question, put a queue, lines are open. We are talking about things that y'all have to refuse, Lucario. And let's get into some of these refusals, gentlemen. Guys, got a question, please put a queue. But guys, again, Lucario, they too many guys, before we talk about refusing, let's talk about the problem of wait, we got a call. Let's get this call real quick. Area code 323. How can we help you? What's up?
What's going on, Steve? What's going on, Al? This is the guy that's lying on the comments.
Oh, this is 123?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how old are you?
I am 26.
Okay, so why are you lying?
That actually did happen.
Okay, tell us what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to the bar on Friday. I met this girl. I went up to her. I did my 1, 2, 3. I walked off, went to the bar later that night and was talking to another girl. Did my 1, 2, 3. Turned around, that girl pulled up, and I just started a conversation with her. And in that conversation,
wait, stop right there. A conversation about what? If you already did your 1, 2, 3, what else are you talking about?
We were like, it was a bar / dancing area.
Okay, sir.
So
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay. I told the other guy, everything matters. So can you please tell us, after you did your 1, 2, 3 and moved on from her, what did you talk to her about after that?
There was no conversation until
You
she
just
pulled up
said-
next to me at the bar.
You said she came back up to you and you talked to her. What'd you say?
You just said you talked
I
to
told
her.
her. I told her she wanted to dance.
Oh, okay. You want to dance. And what did she say?
She said, I saw you talking to way too many girls tonight.
And what did you do?
I said, that's fine.
Okay,
And then I
so
just walked off.
then why are you asking us the question?
Because that happened with that one with that one woman, and then after when everybody was leaving the bar, everybody kind of gathers outside and hangs out for a little bit. And there was another girl I did my 1, 2, 3 with, and I saw her walking off, and she kept looking my way. And I went up to her, and I was going to tell her how was her night.
Wait, stop. Wait,
like,
who told you to walk up to a woman and ask her how her night was?
Never did.
No, because we're in the bid or be in the game that we have to wait. First, I got to ask this question before I even ask the question. Are you on the spectrum or anything like that? Catch you, April.
No, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, so how long you been listening to Lucario or myself? How long?
About 1.5 years.
Okay, so in 1.5 years, when have we ever told you to walk the fuck up to a woman and say that stupid ass shit?
Never.
So then
That brings
no. If we've never told you to say that, then why are you going up to women asking them that silly ass shit then?
That was going to be my second question for you guys.
Well, okay, but we're asking you that second one first. And why are you going up to a woman asking her how she's doing?
I shouldn't have.
No, that's not the question we're at. Okay, sir, you're not 6 years old
Why?
and you spilled your milk.
Okay, why?
We're asking a
I
26-year-old.
understand the question.
Okay, are you sure? Because this is where I ask
Yeah.
about handicaps and disabilities. Because I
So
feel like
why I went up to her and asked her was because I was trying to take her home.
But wait a second. When do we show you to be so damn thirsty when you don't even know how to fuck? Why would you want to take a woman home when you don't know how to fuck?
I do know how to fuck.
Okay, if you know how to fuck, then why didn't you tell that woman when you first saw her that you wanted to fuck her then?
That's where my second question comes from, which is, can I ask the second question?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
So my second question is, if you do want to pursue it, because I know I've heard you say a lot of times that you put your 1, 2, 3.
Wait, sir,
blow
but
it off.
this is guys that want to learn a game. We're talking about you. You don't know.
This is what I'm not getting. This is what I'm not getting. Before you ask the question, the first girl that came up to you, the girl that came back up to you and said, "Oh, I see you talking to too many women." What did you say to her exactly when you first talked to her?
I said, "Hi, my name is Eddie. I came up to you because you caught my eye,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to come introduce myself."
I never tell you. That's not the 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and then what happened? What she say after that?
So I introduced myself, and she told me her name.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Listen, I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time to talk, but I would like to talk to you in the future. Take my number down, and we can go from there."
That's not the 1, 2, 3. So you're not using what I teach.
Okay, so talk, this is what I'm saying. Talk about what though? What did you say? Right. Just regular talk? Just you didn't say specifics?
No, it was just like regular talk.
So now that's why. Okay, let me break it down. That's why she looked at you and said, "Oh, you talking to too many girls." Because when you told her, "Here's my number," you caught my eye. Let's talk. What happened is that within that interaction, you probably made her feel special because she thought she was the one. She was the chick. Okay. Remember, you saying you caught my eye. And I want us to talk and get to know each other, whatever the fuck it is, right? So now you didn't make it a sexual thing. So because you didn't make it a sexual thing, what happens is that in her mind, this is what women default to. In her mind, she defaulted to, we're going to date, we're going to get to know each other. You know, this could be my future boyfriend, so forth and so on. And so that's why she came back up to you. You understand what I'm saying? Doing that type of stuff. Exactly. Said, where was the flirting in the interaction?
Right, but yeah, because I don't teach. That's not the 1, 2, 3, sir. So why are you saying you did the bid? That's not the 1, 2, 3 bid. Why are you lying? That's not the bid. Who told you that bullshit you saying?
Well, that was my understanding.
No. Again. How is your understanding when I'm clear about what I teach you?
Exactly. Jillian caught it. She said, and he told her that he didn't have time to talk, but stayed and continued to talk to others. Exactly. You know
what I'm saying?
This is why we say everything matters.
Everything matters.
I didn't have time to talk to her because I want to talk to other women.
But you should never have said you want to talk to her. Lacar is trying to explain because you're
saying. That's what I'm saying. So you're saying I didn't have time to talk to her because I needed to talk to other women, but you made it seem as if from her perspective that you only wanted to talk to her.
Which means you're a fraud, a fake, and a phony. Because here's the next thing. Let's go to the woman you wanted to fuck, the one that you walked up to outside the club. What did you say to her? What did you say to her?
Same thing. I went up to her. She was walking off.
But you wanted to wait. But then when do I teach you to lie? Okay, but then why are you lying then? Because you said you wanted to fuck her, yes?
Yeah.
So then why didn't you go up to her and tell her, introduce yourself and say, the reason why I'm coming over here is because I want to fuck you? Why didn't you do that?
Honestly, because probably I don't have the balls for it.
Wait a second. Wait. Then why are you taking our words? Why do y'all guys steal our shit and then water it down to make it fit your fucking ass? Well, I don't understand. Why steal? No, sir. You're 26 years old. Why would you, Lucario, myself, Zach, all the fellas, we tell all you guys to be honest with fucking, the weirdest thing is crazy. Be honest, regardless of what you want. So why are you going to sit there and lie and say that you do your 1, 2, 3, which is a lie, call it a bid, and you doing the total opposite of what we teach? And then ask why they do this.
But Cole, if you don't have the balls, how you expect to get the sex?
Exactly.
Like, I don't understand. Like,
I expect to get the wait a second. Didn't you? So you think you're that guy in the bedroom? Are you the guy in the bedroom?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. Wait. Well, actions equal truth, right? Remember, guys keep trying to say action equals truth. So if you're the guy in the bedroom, why didn't you offer the dick up when you first met her? If you're the guy in the bedroom.
Because I don't have the balls, one,
but,
and then two,
like
I said, the night was early.
No. But like, you said you're the guy.
Be able to walk around and see other women.
It doesn't matter. You can still say the same thing to the woman. You said you're the guy in the bedroom. You're supposed to be Big Dick McGriff, right?
That first girl, if you would have told her what you wanted to fuck or hook up or whatever it is, she wouldn't have came to you like, oh, you're talking to all these other girls. So she would have been like, oh, this guy, he's just trying to fuck. Cool. I see him talking to other girls. I'm gonna fuck him. That other girl probably gonna fuck him, and that's what it's gonna be.
But then,
Yeah, I
Lucario,
get that part.
but then, Lucario, you still wanted to fuck, but you went over to someone and asked how she's doing, and you still haven't talked about fucking yet. So
I also get that. Yeah.
No. So explain to us how it is. You're 26 years old. You've been listening to us, and you're not a student of ours.
I mean, I bought it in some of your courses.
Sir,
Steve,
you have
so,
not.
like
Sir,
you're
I
saying-
said be a student. Okay, young man. I can go to the medical store right now and get a book on operating. Does that make me a fucking doctor?
No.
I can get a book on. I can go to law school and get a book on law. Would that make me a lawyer?
No.
So what would I have to do? I would have to be a student of law. Yes.
Yes.
So then do you see where you guys fuck up? Y'all guys think as you get products that you're learning something, but where in the products that you get say to beat around the bush, lie to women, and fucking walk on eggshells? When does it ever say that?
No, and I understand that's where I fucked up, was just not being
No.
upfront with what I
No.
wanted. I
Here's a
get it.
good thing. You didn't fuck up, buddy. That's the problem. You didn't fuck up. You made the choice. Your actions show that you're full of shit.
Right.
And I don't understand how it is you're asking us why. You're it's like Lucario. He's acting like he's doing everything right and shocked about what's happening.
Oh, I'm not shocked. I'm here to learn. That's why I'm calling in.
No.
and I want you guys
Wait.
to
Okay,
tell me
young
the truth.
man, action equals what?
Truth.
So are you actually here to learn? Because you've been here for a year. Are you actually learning?
I mean, from where I started, I think I've definitely made progress.
No,
yeah.
wait. Okay. Again, no disrespect, but we're not being hard on him, people. We're just showing y'all where y'all lie to yourselves. If action equals truth, and you've been listening to us for a year, how is it that you're going up to these women talking about, I'll talk to you later, which Lucario they'll talk about. You beat around the bush. Lucario, I don't talk about that. And if you want to fuck, why the fuck aren't you just saying, I want to fuck?
That's true.
No, it's not about true. It's not about, I mean, I just asked you, you're 26 years old. Can you explain that as a grown-up? You're not 5 years old. We're just asking to gain understanding. What's going on here?
I was being dishonest.
Okay, then, if you're being dishonest with us and you're asking us a question and we give you an answer, how is that answer going to help someone that is dishonest?
By being humble and actually wanting to learn, and understanding what's coming out of your mouth, and you said the truth. I'm being dishonest.
So basically,
what I want.
Yeah, so basically, you need definitely,
as well.
Right, but this is the thing. You definitely need coaching, though. That's the thing, because this is what, and this is not just for you, caller, but a lot of you, and this is what we're noticing is that y'all hear what we say,
understand,
and then so we say 100%, and you say, okay, I'm gonna do 90. That's what y'all do. And then I'll make up the other 10% as I go along. We tell y'all 100% and you're like, oh, but I don't know if that's going to be cool because I don't like for example, you're scared to flirt. So instead of flirting, you're trying to do something else besides flirting, but trying to get the results that flirting gets you. It doesn't work that way. You're trying to fuck women, but you're scared to be sexual, flirt, build sexual tension, but still want the women to actually get with you and have sex. That's not how it works.
And it's the same thing I told a client this week and last week. Y'all got to understand something. You know, your biggest problem is, young man, is that you said you were that guy in the bedroom. And you want to know why that's the problem?
Why?
Because you lie to yourself so much. When you think you have reached the mountaintop, you fail to want to learn anything. And there's your problem. You think you're already at the mountaintop when you don't understand you're at the bottom of the mountain. But you think you're at the
I've heard you say, Steve, that you need to be unapologetic with who you are, and having game isn't being a replica of Steve, Mario, Miles, nobody. It's being you and being unapologetic for it.
But we're showing you that by the two phrases, action equals truth and everything matters. You're saying that I'm good in bed, but you're not in alignment, because if you were good in bed, why are you saying the shit you're saying? We're saying you
Right.
gotta,
So he doesn't understand it's connected. So basically, caller. So what I'm saying is, if I'm like I'm filthy rich, and then you go out and I say, damn, how much does that cost? How expensive is that? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford that. If I start talking about I don't know if I'm able to afford that, but I say I'm rich, that's a contradiction. So if I'm good in bed, but I don't have the balls to tell the chick I want to fuck, am I good in bed? No. That's what I'm trying to tell you, caller.
You're bad in bed. Because here's the thing. If you were actually good in bed, would you even have to ask for the pussy? If you see, what y'all don't understand is there's nothing wrong with asking for pussy. But when you know how to fuck, you call it, you don't understand this. Do you understand when Lucario, myself, and Zag, and Miles, and Fifth, and the fellas are talking to women? Do you understand we're fucking without fucking? Do you understand that? Do you understand what that means?
Yeah, you're fucking in between her ears.
So does that mean I have to ask for pussy if I'm already fucking her in between her ears?
No, you already have it.
Right. So do you see why you are bad in bed? Because if you were, listen, because you're bad in bed, there's nothing wrong with asking for pussy. That you should do that because you got to do something. But we're saying when you get this game, you don't have to ask for something women want to give you for free. For free.
Yeah. So meaning that they're gonna be sexually attracted to you.
Yes.
Already. They're gonna see you as sexually attractive. They're gonna see that you're that guy. It's just like, for example, if like you ever been somewhere and you could smell a homeless person and they're like 20 feet away, you could already smell them. You're like, God damn, this motherfucker stink. You ever had that?
Yeah.
Right, because but you didn't have to come all the way up close and smell his neck to smell that he stink. You could tell from 5 feet away. You could smell it. That's the same thing with women. Yeah. A woman could smell the fact that this nigga got game. He's sexually attractive. He's that guy. Just off rip because of the demeanor you have, because of your mindset, your thoughts become your actions. Do you see what I'm saying? So what happens is that when you interact with women, they know you're that guy. See, the problem is when you went up to that first woman, you were just talking at her. So you basically gave her the impression of, you basically made her come to her own conclusions because she recognized that within you. So from her own conclusion was, oh, well, I see him as this guy who, maybe we could date this and this and that. And then when she started seeing you talk to other women, because remember, you told her, she caught your eye, you wanted to talk to her and you ain't got time to, you got to go because you got other shit to do. But now what happened was that you negated everything you said by talking to another woman. Because she's like, wait a second, didn't he say he didn't have time to talk, but he's talking to other women? Didn't he say that I caught his eye? Why is this eye being caught by other women? You see what I'm saying? Like everything you say in the situation matters. Now, if you went up to that girl and you came up to her and you basically was like, hey, listen, I came up to you because the way that you was looking in that dress had me thinking about a lot of dirty things, and that turned me the fuck on.
Oh,
so
hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad, dog. Sometimes, excuse me, Carl. Sometimes the little car and I are not really in sync on the shows and shit. But I'm sorry, Carl. Please go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad, dog. Go ahead.
Like, the way that you're looking in that dress, that shit just turned me the fuck on. This is what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna give you my number, right? And I want you to call me later tonight. And we gonna make something happen. But first, I'm gonna give you the number, but I'm gonna be walking around talking to some other people. But I'm gonna see you later tonight. And then you fucking give her a hug, a kiss on the cheek, and be like, and then you just walk away and talk to the other women. Right. Now, what's gonna happen is she's gonna be like, okay, this is the guy. Okay, this is the guy. She probably get her pussy wet just based off that conversation, right? So she's not looking at you as anything else but a sex object at that point.
Right. When she came up to you, she said you were talking to other women?
Yeah. She said she saw me talking to
And what did you say? And what did you say when she said that?
I said, okay, that's fine. Have a good night.
Right. But see, again, if you had big dick energy and you were that guy, the music would have came on, you'd been like, of course I talk to other women. And you should be out there talking to other men. Right. So look, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to act like this conversation never happened. You call me later on tonight, and I'll give that pussy a reason why. Okay, we'll talk a little bit later, but we're not having this. and look, you're interrupting me right now. You already had your moment with me. Our time is up. We're gonna have our time later, but I'm not gonna explain my fucking self to a woman, especially when you got big dick energy. You guys, y'all are too afraid. Women should see you talking. When you're that guy, women should see you with other women. Y'all shouldn't hide that shit.
Because basically what happened is the way you talked to her made her perceive you as a liar.
Yeah.
Because basically this is what she heard when what you were talking about. She heard this is like this. You didn't say this, but this is how you sounded. Hey, oh my God, you're my dream girl. You're amazing. You're the only woman I see in here. Everyone else is a blur. And I just want to give you my information so we can get together and talk and get to know each other better. And I'm actually going to head out, but I had to stop you because you are the greatest woman ever of all time. And you know, this is why we need to get together. That's basically what you heard. So then now when she saw you talking to the other woman, she's like, oh, nah, you talking to all these other women. You ain't really what you said you was. This ain't what you said wasn't real. You understand what I'm saying? That's why right. That's what I'm telling you. That everything
you're being seen as a liar.
Yeah, I painted her a different picture than what I actually wanted.
Exactly.
Right. That's but when have we not taught you that? That's what we're saying.
Yeah, I get it.
No, I don't think
you never did. I get it. I know you never did.
No, we always teach you to. Guys, y'all don't understand the game, man. There's nothing. Listen, young man, there's nothing wrong with you wanting to fuck, but you don't know how to fuck because you think fucking is poking a hole, and that's your problem, and that's all you think about, which is fine. But when you learn the game correctly, you can fuck her without fucking her. Your conversation alone can intrigue her enough to make her palate wet. And then on top of that, do you understand? If you made her palate wet, she saw you talking to another woman, you know, there might be a little bit of jealousy right there, a little bit of competition saying, man, I need to step my motherfucking game up.
Right.
Right.
I get it. When I first called in, I knew you were going to say, why do I give a fuck? Why do I give a fuck what she has to say? But and then you guys broke it down more, and I also see what you got.
But do you see what happens? Wait. Do you see what happens? But you see what happens if you get proper coaching? How you can get more. But remember, hey, write this as a third thing: understanding of understanding. Because without that, you'll never learn the game. You will. All you guys, again, you can understand Kerry K. Zagan, Mr. Lucario, Miles, myself. You can understand everything that we're saying. But until you get the understanding of the understanding, you'll never understand. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So please stop going up to these women. Now, when you walked into that woman and asked her how she was doing, what happened after that?
She just kept walking me. She said the exact same thing. I saw you talking to way too many girls tonight.
But wait. When you said something, what did you say to her?
How was your night?
Wait. When did we?
Okay, so you said, how's your night? And then what did she say?
What did we ever say that?
She said the same thing. I saw you talking to way too many girls tonight.
No. What did you say when you first met her? What did you say when you first met her?
My perspective, what the bid was, which was, it's nice to meet you. My name is this. I'm here because I thought you were, you caught my eye. And then here's my number. Put it down. Take it down.
But no. Wait. No, it's not caught your eye. You wanted to fuck her, right?
I did.
So why didn't you say I'm here because I want to what?
Fuck you.
Why you wait? See that? See,
wait, I'm confused. So this place, this was just a bar.
It was like a bar / like nightclub. It has like 2 stories. One's like Mexican music. One's R&B music.
Right, exactly, KZ. I was about to ask that. He said, hold up a damn minute. Y'all got women checking y'all about talking to too many women. This is what I'm saying. Like, something sounds weird. So you have a big nightclub, and just out of the blue, this random new woman that you saying what's up to says to you, oh, I saw you talking to all these other girls. That's exactly what. So that was the conversation. You said, how's your night going? And then she just responded and said, oh, I saw you talking to other girls. That's what it was.
Yeah, it's not really a huge place. It's kind of big, but it's not like a city, so it's not that big of a situation. You definitely see the same people walking around and stuff.
Okay, and so the thing is this, is that because what's not making sense to me is that usually when you are talking to a woman, right? A woman will have a conversation with you. So what doesn't make sense to me is because there's something you're leaving out, because it doesn't make sense that you would approach a girl, say, "How's your night going?" And the first thing she says to you is, "I saw you talking to other girls," and then just walk away. Are you telling me like
exactly?
So
that's
exactly what happened.
What's
so
that?
so when you talk to that girl, was she next to you when you were talking to someone else?
Yeah, I was at the bar next to talking to some other girl, and I turned around and she ended up pulling up next to me.
So okay, so you were talking to a girl and then you turned around and talked to this one?
Yeah, exactly.
So then
the conversation had ended, and then that's when I spoke to the other girl, but she was already around, so.
Right. So this is what I'm saying. So basically, it sounds like you ain't got social skills, because what it sounds like is that you were talking to this one girl. This girl heard every fucking thing you were saying to the other girl, and then you turn around and talk. So the girl you were talking to before her, what happened with that chick?
She floated off. I floated off.
So what were y'all talking about?
It was short. Like I said, I just put what I thought my bid was. It wasn't really a conversation. I just let her do her own thing.
So that's what I'm saying. What did you say, caller? What did you say to the girl before the girl that you said, "How's your night going?" What did you say to that girl, the girl before her?
She took my number down, and then I was like, "Have a good night. I'll see you around."
Okay,
and
so
she walked off, and I turned around. There's other girls pulling up next to me.
Okay, so the girl that said you talking to too many girls, she saw you giving the number to the other girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the thing. When you're talking, when you were talking to the second girl who was like, what you call it? She was like, I saw you talking to the other girl. And you said, and the first thing you said to her was, "How's your night going?"
I said this. Okay, so I think we're confusing them, the different girls, but basically she had pulled up, and I said, "Hey, you want to go dance?" And she's like, "No, I saw you talking to way too many girls tonight."
Why'd you want to dance?
Okay, that's fine.
What did you want to dance? What did you want to dance for? What did you want to dance for? What did you want to dance for?
Why? Because I like to dance.
Okay, here's the $1 million question, Corey. Watch this, young man. Let's say everything lined up. Let's say one of those women called you. "Hey, I'm chick number 2 or chick number 1. You get to pick. What are you doing next?"
I'm gonna set up the date.
How?
I'm gonna tell her there's this new coffee shop that I've been meaning to try out. I want you to come with me.
But why would you do that?
Because I like coffee, and she's doing what I want to do.
Sir, she just said, "Hi, this is the chick from the bar," and you automatically gonna tell her to go out to the coffee place?
No, initially, I'd probably say something along the lines like, "It was good seeing you."
Okay, stop right there. Right, exactly. And do you see why the coffee date is already fucking failed? Why would you tell a woman it was good seeing you? What was so good about seeing her? Everything matters. Come on, you make a statement.
If I went up to her and I wanted to fuck her and I didn't tell her that, but if that's the only reason I would have gotten up to her, then it was good seeing her because she caught my eye and I wanted to fuck her. So
I'm sorry. You leaving out a bunch of shit. I'm telling
you, a bunch of stuff, man.
Wait, was this an event that you was at, or just a regular night at this bar or whatever?
No, it was just like a regular night.
Okay, because what's not making sense to me is if you got all of these women who are checking you at the spot, why are you having this issue?
Because he sounds like he's making.
I think it's because I'm not being upfront with them. I'm not being, like you said earlier, I'm leading them on to think that I actually want to get to know them instead of just being honest with my intentions.
Right. But what do we teach you? To lie?
Yeah, I know. You tell me to be honest. I understand. You tell me to be honest, not
But
to
then
lie.
how can someone that's disingenuous and a liar gonna ask for an honest answer? How is that gonna help you? I'm sorry.
He leaving shit out.
Right. Wait, you say, well, you want to what?
Because I actually want to learn. So I think
wait. Again.
That's why I can ask the question.
Wait, action equals what?
Like I wouldn't go up to a girl moving forward and tell her that bullshit.
Sir, action equals what?
Truth.
So for a year now that you've been listening to us, when have we told you to lie?
Never.
So then how are you going to sit there and lie to us and tell us you're trying to learn?
Because I've been doing it for so long, just cherry picking and not calling in, but now I'm actually calling in, so I'm not going to do the same shit. If I go out again, or when I go out again, I'm not going to tell her, I want to talk to you. I'm going to tell her straight up.
The chat say he teasing women and then turning them off and then going home. Because something don't sound right. Because it don't sound right to this is what it sounds like so much of a contradiction, right? So far you've told us that you've talked to 3 women in the spot. Like you talked about 3 women. You talked about the first girl you talked to, then the second girl you was talking to, and then the first girl came back to you while you was talking to the second girl, and then now this third girl who you said, how's your night, and then she just walked off. Those are the 3 girls.
There's a lot of women that I was talking to that night, but there's also other shit that happened.
No, everything matters. Wait.
So how many women have you talked to that night?
That night, I probably talked to like 10 women or more.
10.
Okay. And so what happened with the other ones?
What happened to the other 8?
Well, the same shit. There was one of them that I talked to. She wasn't really feeling it, and I caught it. So I was like, cool.
Wasn't feeling
right,
what?
We'll do your thing.
What do you mean?
Stop. I started dancing with another girl. She went up to my boy, and she just kept like following me around the whole night.
Wait.
I remember you
had
beg bitches.
You had a butt buddy with you? Wait. You had a butt buddy with you?
My boy. We both went out, but he was doing his own thing, and I was doing mine.
So okay, but wait. So the woman, you said there was a third one. I mean, the one that. What did she do? What did you say to her?
I went up to her and she had tattoos, and I told her I really like your tattoos.
Okay, stop right there. Wait. Who told you to talk about fucking tattoo? Wait. Let me pause. Maybe that. All right, let me ask you a question. Are you a tattoo artist?
I'm not, but I got a lot of tattoos.
Okay, but let me ask you a question. Did you want to fuck her?
I did.
Okay, let me ask you a dumbass question. Explain to Lakaria and I how asking about her tattoos is going to have her face in the pillow and her ass in the air.
It wouldn't.
So then why are we talking about something that's not going to have her face in the pillow and her ass in the air?
Because it was a genuine,
men don't
thing
have,
that I liked about her. It wasn't something I was trying to kiss her ass with.
But you said you wanted to fuck. You said you would fuck her, right? Yes?
Yeah, I would definitely fuck her.
Right. So if you wanted to fuck her, why are you talking about tattoos?
Because I genuinely liked her tattoos.
Okay, so maybe
this is what's killing me, right? So you say you talked to 10 girls. How many of those girls you gave your number to?
I probably gave them to maybe like 6 of them.
Okay, so 6 of the girls were interacting with you to the point where they took your number when you gave it to them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now if you gave your number to 6 girls, why are you worried about the girl who said to you that you've been talking to too many women?
Because I like I said, I saw a common occurrence, and I want to learn what I could do better.
You
said it happened twice. How is it? It only happened twice.
No, it happened 10 times.
No, it happened multiple times, and not only that night, it's happened in the past as well. That's why I wanted to know what am I doing.
No, young man. Watch this, Akari. Watch this. Okay, look. Okay, you want to know why it didn't work? Because you are a fucking liar. That's why it didn't work. Because all those 10 women, I know, because we got game here. So you wanted to fuck all 10 of those women, yes?
Yes.
Okay. If you wanted to fuck all 10 of those women, how many of those women knew you wanted to fuck them? Say none.
None.
Exactly. Exactly. So
wait. Wait, caller. So let me ask him this question. Did any of those 10 women, were you touching them or kissing them?
I mean, I danced with them. I didn't kiss them.
I mean, no. Stop. No, caller. What I mean is, was these chicks close up on you? Did you have your arm around them? Were you hugging up on them? Them? Which one? What did you do?
Depends on what girl we're talking about, but I danced with a lot of them.
Stop. No, caller. No dancing. Outside of dancing, when you were when you were talking to these women face to face, interacting with them, were you holding any of their? Were you holding their hand? Did you have your arm around them? Did you have them close into you? Did you kiss any of them? Did you do any of those things?
Like I said, I wouldn't kiss them, but like I said, it was really loud in there. They're playing music, so I did. I would lean forward. I would touch their arm or the car.
Caller.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, I'm not talking about leaning in forward to talk to her because it's loud. I'm talking about, were you in any situations with any of these women where you were flirting with them to the point where they were all up on you? You were all up on them. You were grabbing their hand. That you had them. You were like, you had them, their hand, your arm around them. Like basically, if I walked in, I would assume y'all were together. Did any of that happen?
Yes.
For how many of the women?
Probably like 3 of them.
And what were you doing?
I was holding their hand. I was putting my arm around them.
Why?
I was hugging them.
Why?
Because I was guiding them. I was taking them to where I wanted to on the dance floor. So I grabbed their hand.
But you just danced.
Caller.
Oh, I'm not talking about dancing.
No, caller. I'm talking about, were there any women that you did not dance with, that you were doing, touching, all that other stuff without dancing, not dancing?
Yes.
See, I don't. You're not. See, there's some. You're saying things that aren't happening because.
Watch this, caller. You said no. Caller. Like, why wouldn't you kiss him?
I'm trying to learn.
Caller, why wouldn't you kiss him?
Because it's gross. Like you don't know who's out there.
Wait.
Or just kissing another guy.
You wouldn't want to kiss him, but you want to fuck him right off the bat. So what's the difference?
Fuck him without kissing them.
Wait. You said
you can put on a rubber, and you don't have to worry about none of that shit.
Oh my God, Lord have mercy.
Girls have cooties.
You said they have cooties?
No, I'm just not gonna kiss a girl that I don't know if she's been puking, putting her
wait. You want to fuck? How you know she wash her ass?
I don't. But I'm wearing a rubber, so at that point, at least my dick is covered. So.
No, look at that. You see
you lying this whole time. This is what I'm saying. Like, everything that you're talking about makes no sense, because this is why. Check this out. If you were actually, hugging up on these girls, getting all close and touching and doing all that super flirtatious shit, what would have happened was that the women would have known and seen that you were that type of guy. So then that first girl wouldn't have came up to you and been like, you're talking to all these other girls and blah, blah, blah. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is that your stories aren't really lining up. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is what it sounds like to me that you're doing. To me, it sounds like you're just having conversations with the women. You understand? And so the type of conversations you're having with women are conversations that are not even really flirtatious or that sexual, because your attitude to kissing shows me that you're probably not having those type of interactions with the woman. So then when you're approaching other women, the women you talked to previously, like that first girl that came back up to you, she's looking at you like you're being disingenuous.
But
and then you probably have women who've done that.
He's also doing one more thing you forgot. You're stealing our shit, right? And picking and taking our shit and trying to fit it into your fucking world, right, caller?
Yes.
At least you're honest, and we're not mad at you for that, because a lot of guys do that. But this is why y'all come with the questions of I don't understand why, because everything we teach you we make it about us. Everything you take it, you try to use it to manipulate, use it as a manipulation tactic. We don't teach you to do that to women. Why do that? Why try to take our stuff to use as manipulation when we don't teach you that?
Yeah, I understand.
No, I said why. I know you understand. And we're asking, why do you do that? Because it's
I
weird.
think it's because I'm still making it about the woman. I'm not making it about myself. So I'm trying to take what you guys are teaching, but I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for them.
Right. And that's why we would need to be a student of the game versus keep doing what you're doing. You've wasted a whole year of your life doing the same shit. It doesn't make sense. Why waste your whole life off for a year and not learn?
So, hey, caller, how many women have you had sex with in your life?
Probably like 30.
Okay, and so how many of those are one night stands?
Probably like 4, a handful, not more than 10.
Okay, and so what have you done in those situations where you had one night stands?
Yeah, those 4 times. What have you done?
I think I've just been very forward about. I think that's the difference. Is I've been very forward with those situations about my intentions instead of just trying to.
How many of them were pretty and how many were ugly?
I don't fuck no ugly bitches. So
no, because
callers. So tell us what happened. Give us an example of one of the girls that you were.
Yeah, that look good. You say you fuck pretty bitches. So why? Right,
one night stand. Give us the play by play. What happened?
What you said to the pretty woman that you got the one night stand with? What'd you say to her?
What did I say?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
So what did I say?
Yes.
I basically I think of the last one. The last one I had got dinner and she was there.
Wait, you bought her dinner? Oh, you were having dinner.
No, she had already been there at the spot. And she was there with her friend. I was there with my friend.
How did you ask her? We were asking you, how did you go up to this good-looking chick and have a one-night stand? What did you say to her?
Well, we were flirting back and forth the whole night. We were there separate.
What were you saying? Okay, everything. What were you saying? Okay.
Carla, give us the story of what happened. I saw the girl there. I walked up to her. I said this. Then she said that. Then I said this. And then we started talking about this. And then I told her, hey, let's go here. Like, give us the exact details.
Okay, so I pulled up to the restaurant. I was there with my boy. She was there with her friend.
You and your boy.
We pulled up. They sit us down right next to them. They're smiling at us. I went up to her. I was like, you guys want to sit together? They were just drinking. They weren't eating at that point yet. So we sat with them. We started flirting back and forth.
What did you
say?
Said
she had to take her.
Stop. What did you stop? Stop right there. What did you say to flirt? What did you say? What were the flirting words that you said?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Wait. Young man, what was your favorite cereal when you were a kid? Did you like Fruity Pebbles, Rice Krispies? What was your favorite cereal you used to eat on Saturday mornings?
I like Fruit Loops or something.
You like Fruit Loops? Okay, is that what you had on Saturday morning when you were like 5 or 6?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, you know that shit. Fuck you. Okay, so you had Cinnamon Toast Crunch when you were 6 years old, 5. You remember that, right? Right.
Yeah.
So if you can remember what you had when you were 6 years old, you can't tell us what you said to a woman that you fucked as an adult? Because you said you were flirting with her.
She's just a bitch. She's just a fuck.
No. Wait. Right. She's the bitch. So what did you say to her? That's not. If it's all that, then what did you say to fuck her? What did you say?
Honestly, intentionally, I don't remember saying something that I was like, "Oh shit!" Like this is why we're moving to.
No. We're not saying this. No. What we're saying, caller, is when you met her, give us the breakdown of what you were saying and what y'all were talking about that led her to show you she was sexually interested, which led to sex. That's what I'll give it. Okay, I'll give you an example. Right. I met the girl at the restaurant. Me and my boy was chilling. We went up to them. We said, "Hey, ladies, how you doing?" They was like, "Oh, we're doing fine." And then we said, "Hey, let's, we should sit together and hang out." And they were like, "Yeah, cool. Take a seat." And then I sat next to the girl and I looked at her and I said, "Yo, I like that dress you got on. Where you guys coming from?" "Oh, we had this event and we're just chilling for the rest of the night. Getting something to eat." "Cool." So then I said, "Hey, what do you guys want to go later to?" You see, I'm going back and forth. What are the things that we're saying?
Yeah, you scooted up to her and said, "You know what? I got an idea. Why don't you and I just get out of here and let these two do what they're doing? Let's go."
Right. Yeah, because at what point did she her friend?
Well, how did it go down?
So, caller, how did it go down? Tell us.
That we were talking about where she was from, I was from, and then she's like, I gotta go take my dog. I live right down the road. You want to come with me? I was like, fuck yeah, I want to come with you.
Okay, so you're walking with the dog. So how did you get her into bed? What did you say to fuck her?
Just grabbed her. I mean, I knew what it was. She just met me. She's inviting me to her fucking house. She didn't invite everybody out. So this is what it is.
All right, let's try it again. Wait, let's scratch her. Let's find another one. You said 4. Okay, let's scratch out that one. Let's take the other 3. Out of the other 3 women, what did you say to them to fuck them that night? What was said? What did you say to them? And it's okay, just say maybe I lied and I never had it. No, did you have a one-night stand? What did you say to have the one-night stand?
I'm telling you what happened, Steve. That's how it went down.
No, not the doggy one, the other one. You have 3 of them.
Give us another one. You said you had another one.
Okay, let me think about.
And they're all good-looking. Remember, they're all good-looking women.
Ugly bitches. No,
right. They're all good-looking women. Yes, they're all good-looking women. Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
Of course.
Okay. No. Because it's all gonna play. This is important. So, what did you say to fuck her on that one-night stand?
Another bitch, right? Are you talking about the same bitch?
I don't say no, not another one. No, another woman that looked good. What did you say to fuck her that night? What did you say?
So you guys just want the words, or you guys want me to break it down?
Yeah, the words. Just tell me. What did you say?
You said.
Let's go get a hotel.
Okay.
Cool. Now.
Right. So wait, hold on, Carl. So you walked up to her and you said my name, and then you said, "Let's go get a hotel."
Nah. See, you said you just wanted the words. So I told her let's go get a hotel. That's how we ended up fucking. But
okay, cool. Hold on. Wait. So now you said you sold it. Let's go get a hotel. Now, where did you say this at?
I'm sorry?
Where did you tell her, let's go get it? Where were y'all at when you told her this?
We're chilling. We had gone to the beach.
To the beach? Y'all were at the beach when you said this?
He took her to the beach.
Yeah.
Did you take her to the beach or meet her at the beach?
Now, wait, hold on. Now,
I met her at the beach.
Okay, so you randomly met the girl at the beach.
She was a mutual friend of a friend, and she was there. I've never met her, but she knew my friend, and she was there with them.
So
it was like a little beach party thing.
So you were walking on the beach, you saw some friends, and then she was with them, and that's how you met her?
I went to the beach because there was a party with a bunch of friends.
Uh-huh.
A friend brought her, which was their friend. And that's how we met.
Okay. So now you're at this beach party. What did you say when you first walked up to her?
How's your night going?
Come on, seriously, dog. Is that what? Okay.
I know.
No. Yeah, okay, that's cool. It's cool. No. It's cool. You asked how her night was going. Then what did you say? What did she say?
She said good, and then we started playing beer pong together.
Okay, y'all. So wait. Was this Was this one night stand a drunk? Did you get some drunk sex from this one?
No, we weren't drunk because I had to.
All right. So what happened after you played beer pong with her? What did you say?
We were all touchy, flirty, hanging out. We won. We were like winning everybody. And then eventually the night was over, and I just asked her, like, hey, you want to go with me somewhere? You want to go to a hotel with me?
You want to go to... Yeah. Okay. All right, so take that. Okay. And you said she was a good-looking woman, right?
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure she was a good-looking woman?
I don't fuck any ugly bitches, so she was good-looking.
So then the women that you were talking to must be ugly then, because If you're asking for, why are you giggling like a girl? Because if you ask 4 good-looking women the same thing and they all said yes, then the women that you were talking to at the bar must be ugly then, because you didn't do the same thing. Why didn't you? Because
I don't know. I think sometimes I just feel more confident in myself than I do other days.
wait.
No, but and see, this is why we're saying everything matters and it's all connected. You're the same guy who told all these other women you had the one night stands with. Why don't you do the same fucking thing to these women at the bar?
Because they look good.
Nah, that's not what it is.
Wait, no, it is that.
Why didn't you do the same thing that you did at the beach and the same thing you did at that restaurant when you met those girls? Why didn't you do the same thing at this bar?
At the bar.
I think the biggest difference is that I actually sat there and
no, there's no difference. No
made rapport with them.
No, sir, stop. No, sir, stop lying. When you saw the woman at the beach party and the woman that was with her friend, you said I wanted to fuck. Yes, I would fuck her. Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the same thing you said when you were at the bar? I wanted to fuck them. So it's.
But I didn't sit there with them.
It's the same. No, it's the same statement that you made for the same women. You said,
wait. So you're thinking that you got to spend a whole bunch of time with a chick first and get to know her and all this other shit, and then you can say, let's go have sex?
No, I think it's not. I think that's what it is. I think for me, I think I just felt more confident, like being able to get comfortable with the woman and finally just being like, hey,
how? Wait. Did you have to get comfortable with the 4 women that you fucked for the one night stand? Did you have to get comfortable with them?
No. Well, I did sit there and talk to them for a while. I didn't just do no bid or walk up to them.
So didn't you? Wait. So in this bar that you said you talked to 10 women, so you talked to all 10 women for 30 seconds, or were you having conversations with them?
Honestly, it was probably just 30 seconds to a minute. It wasn't a long conversation.
So if you had 30 seconds to a minute, then why were these women be like, oh my God, I saw you talking to all these other girls?
They wouldn't see it.
They wouldn't give a first of all, they wouldn't see it because it was so quick. And even if they did see it, it would be so quick that wouldn't even matter. And if it was 30 seconds to a minute, how the fuck were you touching them and putting your arm around them and doing all the other stuff, caller?
30 seconds.
So it wasn't all of them. The ones that I
I'm about to press the music on this ass.
Hold on, give me a second, caller. Let's play the music. Hold on, caller. Go ahead, good card. 3, 2, 1.
Fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying.
Caller, we caught you in a lie.
Why you lying, dog?
Nah, you guys want me to be a liar so bad.
No, you lied. You lied. You said you've been only talking to them for 30 seconds, but then earlier you said you was touching their hands and feel their shoulders,
all that other extra shit.
But then you said you're talking for 30.
So I wasn't talking to all 10 of them for 30 seconds.
So,
it was most of them, probably like 3 or 4 of them.
Okay, so
the ones you were talking to for longer, if that's the case, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what were you talking to them about? Again, what were you talking about?
Because if you were, then why didn't you talk to them the same way you talked to the girls you had the one night stand with? You see,
the ones that I did talk to for longer did text me. The ones that I didn't, mostly didn't. So,
but text you about what? Because you ain't fucking them. Text you about what?
I told them to text me. They text me.
For what? Text you for what?
So I could set something up.
But wait, but set what up?
A date.
But you didn't want to date them.
I don't.
So why would you set up a date?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I don't understand.
Yo, you see, this is why I said you were leaving shit out, and because your story is all over the place. You're not actually telling us what's going on, or you're telling us a bunch of shit. So now we can't believe nothing you talking about. So this is what I'm saying.
We're talking about a bunch of bitches, a bunch of like.
No. Wait. If they were wait. Time out. If they were a bunch of bitches and a bunch of random chicks, and y'all guys like to do all this shit, then why the fuck didn't you go to the bunch of bitches and say let's fuck? Why were you so scared? If they were just a bunch of random ain't shit bitches, why the fuck didn't you just talk to them like a bunch of random ain't shit bitches then?
That's true.
Yeah, oh no, you want to know why? Because now your ego is bruised, and now you want to tear them down because you know you are beneath them. See, you want to tear them down to make yourself feel better. Now they're a bunch of bitches because they didn't give you what you wanted.
I don't mean bitches like they ain't shit. It's just like a
what do you mean
word
by
I say, but it's not.
Well, what does it mean?
I don't think they're fucking like bad people or they're nothing. Like, no, it's not like that. It's just a word.
No, but see, words have meaning, dog. So what does it mean when they're a bunch of bitches? What does a bunch of bitches mean to you?
A bunch of bitches means a bunch of women that I don't know.
Don't know what?
I don't know who they are.
But okay, but you still want to fuck them, though.
I mean, because they look good. You don't need to know somebody to be sexually attracted to them.
But okay, if that's the case, then, like Lakara is saying to you, if that's the case, why didn't you do what you did with those 4 women to all 10 of those women at the bar? But you're 26 years old. I don't understand. You say these women, they must be ugly women because you're doing.
They're not ugly.
Then if they're good looking, why not do the same thing that got you to one night stand? It does not make sense. Because if you did it 4 times and it worked 4 times, why not do it 10 times?
Right.
No, not right. Why? Because they were either the ugly ones that you fucked were ugly the 4 times, and you saw the good looking one. Something's not adding up, dog. Because why? You're doing a separation. So either one group is ugly and one looks good. So I think the ones that you fucked were ugly, and they were mud ducks, and the ones that you wanted to really fuck, you were scared of. Because something's not adding up.
Honestly, I think that is because I created rapport with the women that I did sleep with and the ones that I didn't.
Who told you to create rapport?
What is this rapport shit?
Fucking rapport.
Nobody, but that's why I feel like, for me, not that I feel like I need to, but I feel I felt more comfortable like being more out there with them because we actually had conversations.
So wait, but you had conversation with 6 of them at the bar that way. That's what you said, yes?
It was probably like 3 or 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 or 4 of them. Okay. 3.5. Okay. So
sure.
Why didn't you ask and let's go get a room to the 3.5 women?
Because I feel like I'm trying to do too much by myself, and I've heard you say many times you just do your bid. I know you said I'm doing the bid wrong, but you say you do your bid and you flow it off.
Sir,
that's what my second question was going to be. Is there a 1, 2, 3, 4? If you're trying to pursue it
you don't have
night,
sir. This is with Lakara and I teach it for guys that want to be students of the game. You don't want to be a student of the game. You just want to steal our shit, which is fine. But we teach guys that want to learn the game. You don't want to learn the game. You want to do everything on you want to do things your way. You want to steal from us, and then you want to incorporate it with this shit building rapport bullshit that you're doing, and then wonder why shit ain't working right for you.
So I think that's what it is. I'm botching a lot of the information then.
Yeah.
Because like I said, the reason I talked to Sam bitches was because I thought that's how I was supposed to do.
What you thought?
My second question was going to be: is there more to that 1, 2, 3, or
no? Let's talk about your thoughts. Okay, is this question? Is this simple? Okay. When it comes to women, I didn't say your job, your work. When it comes to women dating and fucking, are you a winner or a loser?
I'm a winner with everything.
Okay, let me start again. Okay, wait. Oh, excuse me 1 second. Let's try. Lakara, play the music real quick. Play the music quick for 2.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying.
All right, let me ask you again. I say it again. I'll slow it down again.
You know why I'm a winner? You know why I'm a winner?
Sir. No, sir. Here we go. Are you, when it comes to relationships and women, are you a winner or a loser?
I'm a winner.
Lakari, one more time, please.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying.
So if you were a winner, wouldn't you have already, if you wanted pussy, wouldn't a winner say what the fuck he wanted because he was a winner? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so you didn't. So are you a winner?
I'm not a winner.
Okay, so let's try it again. When it comes to relationships and women, are you a winner or a loser?
I'm not a winner.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
a
going to
loser.
ask you. Wait, you're a who?
I'm not a winner.
You're a what?
I'm a loser.
Okay, a little louder so everybody can hear you. One more time, you're a what?
I'm not a winner.
No, I didn't ask you that. I said, are you a winner or a loser? Which one are you?
I'm not a winner. I'm a
Okay,
loser.
okay, sir. Okay, one word. Okay, just ask. Give me one word back. Winner, loser. Which word?
All right, loser.
Thank you.
Loser.
Now, if a loser has a thought, regardless if it's a winner or not, and it goes to it goes to his system, is he going to have a winning answer or a losing one?
When it comes to relationships,
Sir, God
losing
damn
one.
it, right? A losing one, yes. So do you see why
Losing.
you lose? Because everything you think is losing. And that's why you are always going to lose. Because if you take Lucario, okay, Lucario's a winner, right? We can agree on that one, right? Right?
Yeah.
So if Lucario says you can get a girl by giving her a box of cereal, that's a winning thought, yes? Right?
Yeah. No.
And if
Oh,
you
yeah.
and if you take that thought, and your thoughts are what?
Losers.
Right. And you go up to a woman and say, hey, here's a box of cereal. Do you understand? Do you think she's going to see you as a winner or a loser?
A loser.
Why?
Because it's who it's coming from.
Clap that. Finally. Regardless if you try to steal our shit, losers can't take winning information and make you a winner. It doesn't work. You cannot steal winning information and think because it, what do they say? A clock is right 2 times a day.
Right.
So you can't take information that's winning and put it in a losing system and think it's going to win. The loser has to learn from the winner to learn how to stop losing and become a winner. So when he hears winning information, then he wins. Lucario, you got it, sir.
Yeah, that's a fact. So, caller, you just need some coaching badly.
That's it. Come on, buddy.
That's really it. You need coaching. It's okay.
My understanding is that it's just you guys don't give a fuck.
Wait,
Like,
stop.
Wait.
Stop. You're understanding again, winning or losing.
I get it. Losing.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
But see, you keep saying that, but the problem is that you don't know how to not give a fuck.
Thank you. Clap that, Lucario. Fuck you.
Because if you really didn't give a fuck, you wouldn't be calling in. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's why I said even before I called, I knew Steve was going to say, why do I give a fuck? I already knew he was going to say that.
But wait. If you knew, you knew that I was going to say, why not give a fuck, right? Right?
Yeah.
But then you also know that I would tell you never to ask a fucking woman how she's doing. Don't you also know we would tell you not to beat around the fucking bush?
Right.
So if you already know that, then why are you doing it? You see what I'm saying? You say you know. So then you choose to be a what?
Loser.
There you go. See? Because action equals
truth.
And everything
matters.
There you go. See why we undefeated in this motherfucker here, dog?
I appreciate the fucking game, for real. Yeah, thank you.
No, this ain't the game, sir. This is just a conversation. You haven't learned the game yet.
I appreciate you guys correcting me.
All right. Well, thank you, brother. And we appreciate the call, okay, man? We appreciate you because this is a good lesson for everybody to learn. Okay, guys, we got 9 more minutes left of the show. 9 more minutes left of the show. Guys, got a question, please put a Q. But Lucario, do you see what we're saying? And it's not a knock on you. Wait, we had a call right here. Let me call him back. Hold on one second. Yeah, we missed the call.
He had to go so back and forth.
Yeah, we had to go back and forth just to get a little bit of information. Okay. All right, well, call back 248. You just called in 248. Call back real quick. We'll talk to you. But this is why, if you listen, gentlemen, we're just saying in your dating life, We didn't say your education. We didn't say your job or your level of English or anything like that. You've got to come to like I'll use a K-Zag and come to Jesus, God, Yahweh, Buddha, or dolphins or elephants or flowers, whoever you got to come to your moment that you have to be honest with yourself, Lucario, that I am a loser in this field. Because if look, remember, Lucario, if you think you're winning, then you're not going to learn anything, Lucario.
Right. That's true. Because it's like you're going to be closed off to the information. And it's funny because you see, when we ask you guys questions, this the fucked up part. Y'all be trying to hide what's happening because you're trying to look cool.
Trying to look cool, yeah.
Cool. You're not cool. This is the thing. What's cool is learning the game, but you're not going to learn the game unless you tell us the accurate information so we can give you the help.
Yeah.
If your story keeps switching every 2 seconds and you say, oh, well, this happened and then that happened and then, yeah, I said this, third. It's like, no, we need to know exactly what's going on so that we can help you with your situation.
All right. We almost at last call. We got 8 more minutes. 754, name, question. How can we help you, buddy? What's up?
Hello. Hey, what's up, chat? What's up, Mr. Lucario? It's Steve. My name's Kal-El. I have a question.
Wait, Kal-El? Is it Kal-El like Superman?
Exactly.
Oh, that's dope as
my
fuck.
dad was already
That's dope as fuck. Man, the Snyderverse is coming back for all my geeks out there. Go ahead, sir. How can we help you? What's up?
Yeah, so basically, I've been keeping up with your stuff for like the past 2 weeks, and I kind of already had like the realization that I've kind of been friend zone or however the case is, and it was not until like earlier where I was like basically calling myself trying to put my foot down, and I told her like good because
wait, put your foot down with who? You said with a woman?
Yeah.
What does it mean? Tell us what it means when you put your foot down.
Like as far as like telling her like what I want.
What do you want?
Or like
what do you want?
Well, I want to have sex with her.
Well, tell us how you put your foot down. Let's hear how it sounds. How does it sound?
No, all right. So as far as like how the situation goes, like she calls me like every day, like wants to see me. We chill, we smoke and stuff like that.
But what? Why so, you? Wait. You rather her smoke on some weed and not your dick?
Nah, I'd rather her want my dick though.
Wait. I'm asking a question. How do you ask her to have sex?
Well, like I just kind of bring up the topic of like.
Okay, wait. How old are you? Wait. Are you're 18?
No, I'm 26.
No, seriously, stop joking. You're 18. Wait. You're telling us you're 20.
But I'm just real
Okay. You're 26 and you don't know how to okay, how do you ask for pussy? I'm just saying, you say you put your foot down. She's over at your place, she's smoking the ganja or whatever it is, and the sticky icky, I guess it's called. So how do you ask for pussy? How do you ask for the pussy?
I would just say like let's do it, or like
do
I
what?
Would say like, oh, take your pants off.
Let's do it like in elementary school. We used to do that in elementary school, Lucario, when we were playing hide and go get it. But we say, let's do it.
And then a lot of the times when I'm chilling with girls and shit, like it would just happen. Like for example, maybe I'll be massaging her arm, and I don't know if it's kind of creepy or what, but like, I'll just like maybe glance on her titties or her breasts or something.
Wait, you dance on her titties and breasts? Wait, what do you do to her titties and breasts?
Like touch them or like caress them.
So wait. What permission did she give you permission to touch her titties and her breasts?
Yeah, if I would give her a massage and stuff like that.
Okay, young man. Is this before or after y'all smoke weed?
Well, this is kind of like during something. Like
okay, young man. Okay. Please don't do that because she's not in the right frame of mind. You're really weed tricking. Okay, stop having women. Okay, so guys in the car real quick, this is what he's doing. He's getting the women over, he's getting them buzzed, and then he's groping them because they're buzzed. And that's fucked up, man. Don't do that bitch ass shit, man. That's fucking you. That's fucked up, man. Why would you get a woman high to touch on her body?
Well, that's not the reason why I'm getting her high. Like we smoke weed. So it's like kind of like a hobby that we do together. Like it's like a reason for us to meet
All
up.
right, wait. Before I throw it on, look at. Why don't you just say, why don't we come over and fuck and then we smoke weed afterwards? Why don't you just say that versus getting her to your place, smoking weed, having her buzzed, and then touching her without her fucking permission. She's buzzed. She's not in the right frame of mind, man. Y'all are fucked up, man. What the fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers, man? Do you not see how weird that shit is? Look, it's one thing to say, look, you want to come over and smoke?
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to fuck. And then after we fuck, we're going to smoke. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're doing everybody, Lucario, come on over.
Absolutely.
I'm going to get you high. Then while you all tripped out and shit, I'm going to slow you up. You're like, and you're going to grope on her titties and shit.
I understand what you're saying, but it's like as if it's like, all right, she's coming over. She already knows that.
She doesn't know. No, stop. Lucario, talk to him. She doesn't know. She's going for she's going to smoke. See, Lucario, please talk to him, please.
Why are you scared to let a woman know you want to have sex?
Oh my God. Fuck.
Nah, I'm not scared to let anyone know I want to have sex.
What? Lucario, we're going to play the music real quick.
So we ready.
Go ahead.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
So call us. So what's the problem? Why don't you just tell her, to come through and get the dick?
I'm here by myself. Wait, hold on. I'm on the phone. Hello?
Wait, what?
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 Oh, no, my bad. I was letting somebody inside.
Okay. So why don't you just tell her to come through and get the D?
Nah, because I said that before, and then it's like she would agree over the phone and stuff like that, right?
Right.
And then whenever I go and like we chilling and stuff, it's almost like it's almost as if like she takes me out of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like
because
as if I'm not putting my focus on what I really want.
Then y'all smoked it, right? Right?
Will you say that again?
She says no to you, and then you smoke with her, right?
Well, yeah. It happened more than once. Like,
okay, asshole. Listen, okay, we ain't got much time, sir. If you want some pussy and she's saying no, she says yes to give you some pussy, then changes her mind not to give you pussy, why are you smoking with her and then groping her titties afterwards?
Shit, maybe try to. Yeah,
oh my God, we gotta let you go because we cannot have. I'm not going to court over you doing something that we gotta let you go, dog.
Lord.
Because we gotta let you go, buddy. We can't have that. Okay, we would just say this real quick, ladies. This show got Lucario. Do you want to take this last call? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah, take the last one.
773. You are last call. I'm shutting the lines down. 773. Your last call. What's your name? What's your question, sir? How can we help you? Last call.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dom. What's up, Aunt? What's up, Lucario?
What's going on?
What's going on, man?
I just got a quick question. I already know the answer to this, low key. I just want to make sure I'm handling this right. So when a girl is like medium to low interest, you just
sir, what is that?
Like,
wait, sir. Sorry. How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, so action equals what? Say truth.
You said action equals what?
Truth. Just say truth.
Truth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I know you guys believe in code approaching and all that other shit. Okay. It's this simple. She either wants to or doesn't. And if she kind of wants to, she really doesn't.
Right.
So when we say, when you're saying medium, I mean, I'm trying to understand what the fuck that means. What is
that's what I teach them because they don't understand. I have to break it down.
It makes sense.
Right.
It makes sense. Okay, go ahead. It makes sense. My bad. I didn't understand what he. Okay, so she's medium what? Medium liking you?
You're right. She has medium interest in him. What is she doing?
What is she doing to give you medium interest?
Should I give y'all the backstory or the recent stuff first?
Yeah. Give us a quick backstory. What's going on?
All right, so basically, it's this girl I smashed before. We smashed. I think I called in before about her, but basically, we smashed on and off, whatever. She came to town. We hung out. We went out on a date.
Why?
On pulled.
Wait. I'm sorry. I gotta stop. Wait. Please let me understand this. You already fucked her, yes?
Yeah.
And then she came in town and you went on a date?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Wait. I'm a little lost, Lucario. Aren't we doing things ass backwards? Why would you take a woman on a date that you fucked already?
Exactly. That's why I fucked up at. That's
Oh,
why I
you-
called in about this previously, but it was like years had passed since I fucked her, so it was just a different situation. I wanted to get a drink and feel the vibe out with her.
But you fucked her.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I know
sir.
I fucked her, but
Okay,
shit,
I
still
don't
want
care.
to go.
Sir, you fucked her. Why would you want to take her on a date after you fucked her 3 times, Lucario? For what? Call her. Okay, look, let me explain something. Okay,
because she be.
let me explain something about the guy above me. April, please cover your ears. Matter of fact, hold on once again, Lucario. April, ask all you ladies out there, take a break. Just go get some ice cream, eat some chocolate cake, go get some wine and cry, or go feed your cat vittles, ladies. Walk away. Call her. Let me explain something to you. Explain something to this guy out above me and me. Okay, let me explain something. After we fucking, you know how to fuck really well. When they call you and they're in town, they're gonna say this. I'm back in town and I missed that dick. And you know what? I'm going to be in town. I got to do this, this, and this, but I want that dick afterwards. No dinner, no drinks, no hanging out. Just come over and fuck me like you used to. And then I'll go about my merry way. Do you see the difference when you have game?
Yeah, but the situation the dynamics have changed.
There's
since
no
the last time
dynamics
we
with
fucked.
good dick. Well,
She ended up getting a boyfriend. I ended up having a girl. I ended up having a
Okay,
kid.
so what's your question though? What are you trying to figure out?
Basically, so she keeps saying that I'm just trying to crack her. Like what? That's like low interest, right?
Okay, sorry.
Call her. So she said this after you took her out to drinks.
No, so after I took her out to drinks, she kind of said it. She like, I'm not coming up to your place, whatever. Let's hang out another time. Well, I left that shit alone. But then she would hit me up at 11 o'clock at night, talking about what are you doing, where you at? But I'll be entertaining other women. So recently, she left out of town. Recently she has been liking my story. So I'm like, you disappeared. Where you been at when you come back in town? She talking about, I feel like you wasn't taking me seriously, for real. I'm like, how I wasn't taking you seriously?
Why
She said,
are you
I
explaining
wanted
yourself to a woman?
I wanted to try to get us to go out
Sir,
together again.
why?
But you wanted me to come over to your place. And it
for
seemed
what?
like you just tried to crack.
Wait.
Call her. Why are you still even entertaining this situation?
Oh my God!
That's what I'm saying. That's not like.
Wait.
Let me just leave this shit alone.
No. Wait, Lucario, he forgot to be. Are you trying to crack? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm trying to crack again.
So wait. Then whoa. If you're trying to crack, then why are you taking her out to a date and giving her boyfriend vibes?
Because, like I said, the dynamics.
Okay, sir. All right, let me explain something. Okay, so let me explain something. And ladies, please cover your ears. Let me talk about myself and Lucario. Okay, please understand. Okay, Lucario and I have cracked a lot of women, young men. Okay, they have left us. I'll even throw Carrie Kazag in this because we're all damn near the same. So we have met a lot of women that we quote unquote cracked. Okay, and then they have left us and gone on to have dates, relationships, and some marriages. Right. And then when those things are over, they call us up to crack. It doesn't matter if the dynamics change. You've already cracked. You don't have to go back to getting to know a woman.
So what's these dynamics that are changing that you're talking about? What changed?
She ended up getting a boyfriend after. I ended up having a girlfriend after.
Okay, but wait, stop. How does that change anything between you and her?
Right.
I think what happened was
you fell in love.
When she was consistently fucking me, she started developing feelings.
No.
Say
hi. No. Stop it.
Hey,
stop it.
I want more than just
young man, stop it. It's okay. Just say I caught feelings.
Wait. So if she caught feelings and she said that, why the fuck would you take her out to a date?
Because he did. He lying.
Because I thought shit changed. Years later, I'm like, maybe.
No, young man, it's okay. No, listen. It's okay. Cool. Look. This is an honest circle. Just say you caught feelings with the pussy. You caught feelings. She didn't. Because like Uncle Lucario saying, if she had feelings for you, why would you take her on a date versus crack? But she didn't. You have feelings for her. She didn't have feelings for you because when she cracked you 3 times, the dick was terrible. Do you not understand that? The dick was bad. Do you get that? Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Yes or no?
I understand what you're saying.
No, sir. No. Let me explain why it lines up. Hold on.
Right now, like,
Sir,
after I cracked up multiple times.
Action equals truth. Can y'all fucking understand that? Actions equal truth. If the dick was good and a woman had a choice between dick and dinner, what would she take? What would she take? Hello?
And these days, they gonna take the dinner and the dick.
Dude, will you just
they gonna take both?
You're doing it like the last guy. It's one answer. If the dick was good, would she take the dick or the dinner?
She gonna take the dick.
Okay, so
Right.
the dick wasn't good.
Right. And why would she be complaining about the fact that you only wanted to crack if the dick was good?
And then said we're not going to crack. You
Because
remember?
it's been so long.
No,
It could be 100 years. It don't matter. What are we talking about, man? Y'all motherfuckers. Listen, caller. This is the thing. Y'all both caught feelings, right? And what happens is that she wants something more. You're giving her boyfriend energy by taking her out. You thought you needed to take her out because you thought shit changed. Nothing changed. This is all you needed to do. When she contacted you back or whatever, you say, "Come over and get this dick."
Oh, wait. Call role play. Let's roll. Wait, hold on. Let's play. I'll be the chick.
Right.
I just got out of a relationship with my man, and I would just love to go to dinner and rekindle it with you.
Be like, listen. Just come over and get this D.
Okay. Mario, I just got out of a relationship with my man, and I really missed our friendship. Lucario, why don't we hang out and have drinks?
Nah, just come over and get this D.
Okay.
That's all you got to do, caller.
That's it.
And then when she say,
Cut that shit off. That's why I was mean. So that's why I had to call y'all to confirm that shit. Like, yeah, because I didn't. She wants to go out again.
No, that's what I'm saying. And if she's talking about, it seemed like all you want to do is crack, you'd be like, hell yeah, that's all I want to do. So, this D, give me a call, and that's it. You talking to her.
And look. What you mean? Because see, your problem was you wanted to crack, but you did it ass backwards. You should have said, look, after I get done cracking that ass, you can go cook me something afterwards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then she could have said, because see, your problem was, watch this. She said, well, I'm not going back to your place. You know what you should have said? Check, please.
Right.
Please. Because I'm wasting my time with you. You should have said, listen, see, look, when you had that game, they're going to know they can't waste their time with you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
That's why okay, let me tell you something. You know what she did? She called you for dinner and called a Lucario for dick.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she did. She came in town. She said, you know what? Ooh, my stomach. I'm kind of hungry. You know what? Hey, look, check this out. I'm back in town. Why don't we go to dinner? But you ain't going to get no pussy out of it.
Right.
Because I'm going to give it to somebody that's going to tell me what the fuck to do.
Yeah, and I was thinking that because she's talking about some. It seemed like I wasn't trying to get to know her. Like, bitch, I've been knowing you for 5 years.
That's my point. Then why didn't you tell her that? Why did you tell her that?
I didn't respond. That's why I called you.
No. Tell her. This is what you told her. Listen, I fucked you every which way for 3 times. I know how nasty you are. I know how freak you are. I even know how you like to lick my balls.
Right.
Why the fuck am I going to take you out to dinner? If you want to eat anything, you can eat this dick.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying, guys. What's wrong with being so honest with him, man?
That's a fact.
That's facts. I ain't never had nothing like that because it's either they like if I didn't crack before, then all right, she got low interest. But for the fact that I cracked and she trying to switch it up, talking about
because what you well, let me ask you a question. When you cracked it after she was gone, did she ever send you an ass picture, titty picture, her licking on something or licking her nipple or anything?
No.
Then do you see the dick? The dick wasn't what? Was it bad or good?
Shit, I think it was good.
Okay,
I
sir,
fucked her
I didn't
once, and
ask
then
what
she
you.
came back over
Okay,
the next
sir. Okay,
day.
buddy.
Then
Okay,
I
look.
fucked her again.
Do you know women will fuck people? Okay, I don't want to hurt y'all feelings, guys, and I know women don't want to tell you this, but you know sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example again. I gotta use Lucario on this one. I'll give you an example. Let's say she gets in an argument with her man, or let's say she gets in an argument with Lucario and gets mad at Lucario, but she misses Lucario's dick. No Diddy. Do you know she will call you up, fuck you, and listen, peel? Because remember, guys, Lucario, remember back in the day, I used to tell you had these stickers that you could put, you know, they had like a little shape. You had to put the sticker. Anyway, they will peel your face off, and she will put Lucario's face on it, and imagine she's fucking Lucario. You understand that? You didn't know that. So when she's fucking you, she's not fucking you. Women will fuck you and think about someone else while they're fucking you. They just want to feel the feeling of a dick inside of them, sir. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
So that means.
Can I ask one more quick question?
Sure, real quick. Yeah, real quick.
We're about to wrap this up.
Right, so how would you deal with a girl that's it's this other chick, right? So she's supposed to be moving to my city. We was dating together. We was together. So
did you
what
fuck?
happened was,
Wait. Did you fuck?
No, I didn't fuck. She wanted to fuck, but I turned it down because I had this thought that, and I know I fucked her. I listened to my dumbass homie. He said, don't fuck the bitch on the first night because you're gonna not take her seriously.
Losers listening to losers. All right, okay.
Motherfucker.
All right, real quick. This is what you say. Hey, she coming in the move, right? She coming to move, right?
Yeah. She years past. She on my dick. She.
No. Here we go. Hey, here we go. Hey, check it out. Hey, look. What I want you to do. I want you to call that guy in town. And I want to make sure he helps you move correctly. I want him to make sure he takes all the boxes out of the van and place them where they go. Because you label them. Make sure you label one kitchen, living room, dining room, and bedroom. And make sure that sucker puts all the boxes correctly. And then when he leaves, you call me so I can christen every room by having you suck my dick in the living room. I'm going to fuck the shit out of you in the dining room. And then I'm going to bust you in your face in the bedroom. That's it. That's how you talk to her. That's how you talk to her. Why are you giggling? I'm serious. What's so funny? I'm serious.
No, that's what I was trying to see because she's moving in January. So like, I know Lucario said don't really entertain her till she comes. So like, how do I keep my interest when she did? I just say hit me up when you come.
Bruh, just tell that chick to holler at you when she get to the spot.
Yeah, holler at me when we get to the spot. But hey, tell her, look, give her some coaching. What I want you to do is I want you to find a guy in our city and I want you to befriend him, give him pussy crumbs or cupcake crumbs. And then when you move, I want you to use him to bring and pack up all your shit. And then once everything is packed up, you call me and I'm going to come over there and fuck the shit out of you and we christen it. Now, if she's interested in you, why don't you get her to play with her pussy over the phone and shit? What do you mean, You never thought about?
Because I thought I wasn't trying to get her no attention, but I know you say you got to.
But no, what I'm saying is, if she's sir, if she's interested in you, why not get her to play with her pussy and get it all ready to go? If she's interested in you. What do you mean?
That's facts. That's facts.
So, and there's no different with Lucario saying. It's just all I'm saying.
You need to get coaching.
Yeah, man, you need some coaching, dog. So this is what we're gonna do.
I definitely need that.
I know.
I agree. And when I get my funds right, I'm definitely getting back on that bad boy membership and the man.
All right, do this. Look. Call her, not now, but because we're about to go. Call her and let her know what I said. I got a show at 9 tonight. Let me know what she says, and I'll coach you through it. Okay? So just send her something now. Hey, look, just do this. Send me a photo of yourself so I can tell you what I'm going to do to you when you move, when you come to my city. All right? Just send her that. And then at 9 o'clock, you call into the show, and I'm going to guide you from that point to set up a masturbation conversation or a fucking. So I'm going to position you. Just set up the photo. Come back to Unc at 9, and then you let me know, and I'm going to tell you what to say live on air, and then you send it, and we're going to work that to get you some pussy, okay?
But you said tell her to send me a photo so I can tell you when I'm gonna do to you when I see you. Basically.
No, when you come into my town, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do to you.
All right, bet.
All right. Now, hey, wait, one more repeat before we let you go. No more dinners.
For both of these bitches.
Right. Hey, say, repeat it. No more dinners.
No more dinners for both of these bitches.
If I crack or I don't crack.
If I crack or I don't.
All right, can you clap to Lucario? Man, we'll throw you in. That's the last call of that game. Okay, show Lucario, what's going on with you? What you got for him, man?
So, guys, make sure you go to shoplucario.com, badboymembership.com. Hit us up for that online dating consultation at shoplucario.com with myself and April. So make sure you guys do that. Get that crack.
At 9:30, guys, we're going to be talking about how to be better in the bedroom and better at sex. We'll be talking about that game. So, guys, we will see y'all at 9:30 East. Shout out Lucario. Make sure y'all go to Shop Lucario. Get with Lucario and the First Lady, April MC. Hey, thank you to all of our moderators. Shout out to our dog, Carrie K. Zagan. Check him out as well, man. We out this bitch. We'll see you on Tuesday. Peace. We out.